Alright, it is Tuesday, May 12th, 2015, and the stream is online. Let me just make sure I recapture the Dota window. The last time that I streamed, my internet and my cable went out for a really, really long time, and it was in the middle of a Slark game that could have been winnable. Right now I'm playing some solo queue on US West, and I just figured, hey, I'll just pick Slark. I always pick really, really early, like first pick, if I can. Looks like the enemies this game randomed Undying. That's a very, very good hero in this version, especially with random gold, so maybe it'll be a rough first game, who knows, but we'll see. I'm looking to play some amount of Dota tonight. What's up, Nick Griff and T-Zona? There you go, I just wanted to mute the mic while I typed a whole bunch there. Gonna Roman shit from Unwinnable Team. Alright. Alright, in terms of team composition here, I actually think our team composition is really not as good as the enemy team. A lot of the time, you kind of have to give it some time before you can call it. Well, that's not true at all. I mean, a lot of the time at the way start of the game, you know whose team composition is going to be better in the early and mid game. But here I think that the enemy's heroes are going to be way better than us in the mid and early game, unless we get a lead. If we don't win the lanes, this game is going to be rough. Like, support or offlane Morphling isn't that bad, but I think that Morphling as a lane support is very weak against random gold Undying, because Morphling has very low HP in the early game as a support hero. And someone's gonna be like, but Barney, you can morph up, blah, 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 blah. No. The hero doesn't have a huge amount of starting stats early on. Trust me on this one. And the hero's base armor is very, very low as well. Again, the guy's Ring of Protection, so I mean, it's gonna be higher than that. But as a whole, I think Random Gold Undying is a much stronger hero in the lane than Morphling. And Bounty Hunter isn't the best 5v5 hero in the world, that's for sure. TA also has some issues 5v5 against heroes that can easily remove her refraction, like Undying, Zeus, and Gyrocopter. So this game should be really hard. Let them get the bottom rune. It's Undying and maybe Gyro. Just concede it. What are you doing, Morphling? Careful. Alright, there we go. He's getting back.
The battle begins.
So the enemies are going to get both bounty runes. That's pretty bad. The bounty hunter can potentially contest one of the runes, or at least force the enemies to place a sentry down, I think. But, I mean, it is what it is. There's not much you can do about something like that.
Now you're talking.
The Undying +1 could obviously bully us for the bottom rune, because they brought the mid hero, and then they brought the rest of their heroes to the top runes. That was well played. So the enemies have random gold Undying, and they've gotten both bounty runes, so it's immediately we're set off to a disadvantage. We also have like roaming tusk, which is just fucking clowny, and I don't think these are good roaming items. I feel like the first game of the day here is going to be extremely hard. I mean, you get games like this though, I guess. I don't know. It sucks though, because the first game of the day is usually the only game that is like utterly pure in terms of like no stream snipers and stuff like that. So I usually enjoy the first game of the day the most by far, but this one is a fucking random gold Undying. I thought it would be Undying +1, but it's not. This is actually a manageable lane because it's just Undying, but even then, it's probably still going to be really rough. Good hero. Ow, good hero.
Right.
Alright, Morphling's here, but I don't think he's really accomplishing much. He has 0 experience. I'm not sure what he was doing with the first minute in the game. I imagine that the pole was blocked here, and he just like didn't know what to do at this time because of that. But Undying is one of those offlane heroes where my farming lane's gonna be really... Oh, Morphling! You are not good at the game! Don't hit the tombstone, buddy! Alright, there we go. He escaped. That was not a good decision from the Morphling there. Like, he was forced to waveform to not die. I think that autoing the tombstone... I've made that mistake myself by being a greedy retard, but I think that it's usually not good when you're very, very weak to auto the tombstone. Man, I have, It sucks too because the start game where my internet died and then I didn't have internet for a long time, I felt like I played really, really poorly, but I felt like the game, even though we were behind all game, was such a winnable game, and I felt like we were actually going to win, because like the enemies had heroes like Bounty Hunter with like Yules, Dagon, and Blink, and it was like, sure, he was getting a lot of kills, but in Force 5v5s, I feel like he would not have been that powerful. But then my internet died, and then I got an abandoned, and then the game ended, but here I feel like the enemy's 5v5 is going to be really good, so if we don't do well in the laning phase, it's going to be problematic, but our team has a good first blood potential because we have a roaming Tusk and a Bounty Hunter, and those heroes can potentially kill somebody. I'm also getting much more out of this lane than I thought I would. Well, okay, let's be fair here. If you're running a dual lane, then you can actually handle Undying with a lot of heroes, but...
Here. Come on.
Back up.
More like it.
Undying is a very good hero. He can actually just chase both of us off here.
Yeah.
There's also an Earthshaker here, so it's really good that we didn't decide to fight there. There's no way we could have killed the tomb. It has 400 HP. It would have been harder to kill the tomb than it would have been to kill the hero. Wowza.
Yeah. Right.
Dyer's courier has been...
Nice, good shit. Now, if we get really, really ahead in the laning stage, this actually has potential to be a ridiculously easy mid-game. But their heroes are really strong in the mid-game. Like, heroes like Zeus and Gyrocopter put out so much magic damage, and Undying is just really hard to fight in the early and mid-game.
Right.
Like, you don't even really have to play your hand that well, I think, as Undying. I think the hero is just, like, one of the stronger heroes.
I got this one.
Oh god, that was a mouse accuracy issue. Or I misclicked, rather.
Yes, it's missing.
That's pretty late, considering that ES has been bottom for a very long time, but it's not as though I was unaware of that. Uh-oh. Oh, that guy cost me the CS there. That's unideal, considering that that auto attack didn't accomplish anything. But this is one of those games, and I mentioned that this is really common when you play like a Slark, how you just get ran up by an Undying. Undying is by far the most popular offlaner in this version, because he's probably like one of the best offlaners in this version. But
that's right.
This guy random, so it's not like he picked into the Undying, but having random gold is obviously only going to make it that much stronger. It's a very, very fast arcane boots from the Undying. He has a lot of farm. I imagine he has more CS than me, and he also got the bounty rune, and he had random gold, so he probably has much gold.
More like it.
People sentry down here.
Yeah.
You can get a good sense of how tough it is to be at the creep line in a game. As a melee hero, if you have 0 denies, it means that you're not really spending any time at the creep line. I'm not gonna get that. Oh, I did! That was actually, I feel like that was really lucky there.
Right.
Thank goodness, Valve has blessed me.
They have sentry bottom.
Careful.
This guy's running at me in a way that makes me think he really, like, the Earthshaker is gonna go ham on me. There's no way Morphling auto attacks are actually gonna matter against the Undying here. Yeah, there we go. See, he's got a hero near me. There's no way he doesn't. Just be careful, dude. He's not alone. He wouldn't be running at you like that if you were alone.
This way.
Maybe he would. But yeah, looks like our dual lane has been beaten by the Undying. It's never good when a solo off lane beats your dual lane, but again, Undying, very good hero. Random gold, Morphling, weak lane support for the most part. And I'm actually okay. If I'm ever going to have a Morphling, I think it would be nice in a game. Like, this is probably an ideal game to have a Morphling as a lane support. Just because I don't know if any support hero would win me this lane. Well, no. I think that,
Right through here.
Oracle, maybe Crystal Maiden, but I would have had to pick a not melee hero. Like, if I picked Gyrocopter, I think... Well, actually, they picked Gyrocopter right after they randomed Undying, and I did first pick the Slark or second pick it, but... I think... Gyrocopter and Animage, I've heard, are pretty good against Undying. Please let me get solo experience here so I can get level 6. Oh my god, you're so useless, don't stand under the tower.
Yeah.
Nice. He's not gonna leech my experience. You should definitely get your morph stats ability on morphling in like the first 4 levels, I think. I have potential to die here unless I get level 6, but the guy listened to me. I really appreciate that.
Oh boy.
I'm dead. I'm dead here. It's okay.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
That's okay. I bought enough time that the Templar Assassin got first spot on mid, but that's good.
Mysterious until it has been.
That's too bad though. The Undying had a big level advantage on me there. He got level 6 before me because I was splitting experience, which means that it's kind of like when you're playing the Slark in a matchup against Phoenix. If the Phoenix gets level 6 before you, he has killing potential. I don't think Undying's ultimate really does that much for him when it comes to the dive, but the Undying has just been ahead all game. This game is like pretty disastrous. I'm gonna blame... Honestly, I honestly feel like I didn't play that poorly this game. Last game I played Slark. I'm not gonna like blame anyone here, but I mean it's a rough one, that's for sure.
Don't fight.
It's gonna be recoverable, but I don't know. This game, I had low expectations for the game early on, but there have been some things this game. I don't know. This is definitely gonna be a game where I have to spend a lot of time recovering. That's the best way to put it. What is the ES doing? Okay, the ES is just positioning bottom because honestly, when like support players in ranked matchmaking, if they don't know what the fuck they do, sometimes they just go places, and the ES just came to the bottom lane. But I think he was able to at least accomplish some things because Undying was so strong. I definitely would agree with you though that getting a point into your morph stats ability on Morphling is very good because it gives you a total of +6 to total stats, and when you weigh that against, you know, the other options, but there's no point in being like. I don't think I'm like salty right now, but I think I'm like trying to explain what's going wrong, and basically it's that Undying is a strong hero and that support Morphling is a fucking useless hero. And I can't do anything as a melee hero laning against the Undying. I'm doing something really dumb. What I did there under that tower was really awful, because if there was the ES there, I actually could have died, so that was definitely a big mistake, but it's one of those mistakes that might not be apparent because I didn't die, but that was basically equivocal to the death that I had earlier. Oh hey, Undying. Oh hey! Speak of the devil! Oh, they're still gonna chase. Incredible. Where's my roaming tusk? What the fuck? Oh, he's dead in the top lane. It's gonna be really hard to fight these guys in the mid game. Like hero issue. Like I mentioned, if the lanes go poorly, then the mid game is gonna be really bad because they're gonna just 5-man us. Templar Assassin is doing really well, I think, though, and that's very good. But I don't. Yeah, this one's gonna be really hard. This one looked like it was gonna be hard early on, but no, sorry. What the bounty hunter wanted there was to pass this bottle off to me, and that's really valid. But I was being dumb.
Yeah.
I'm not actually gonna help with this kill. I don't think this is a thing. You definitely can't kill a fucking Undying that almost has a mech here. There are 3 heroes here. I don't think this is happening. For us. Okay. They're just blasting me with abilities, even though there's nothing for them to accomplish in the bottom lane. That gives my Tuskar a lot of space, and the Templar Assassin, because it's a 3-man party in the bottom. But I need to recover this game, or else I'm going to be super fucking useless. Ooh.
Right through here. Careful.
Any complaint I would have about the team is completely invalidated by the fact that Templar Assassin is doing well enough that any mistakes made by other players are basically covered by the fact that TA is owning.
Yeah.
Like, TA won her lane really hard, and Zeus lost his lane really hard, so that's
right.
basically enough to make the early game way better than it should be. This is honestly a game where the enemies could roll over us in the mid game, or they could get totally fucked if they get behind to Roaming Tusk Bounty Hunter. As clowny as Roaming Tusk Bounty Hunter sounds, if you get behind to it, it can definitely kill you. And Templar Assassin is a hero where you can do a lot more when you're ahead than when you're behind. Careful. I assume that's the Morph who stacked that for me, which is really, really nice. Go him. Fucking baller. I don't need him to be here, though, because he can't accomplish anything in this part of the map. Except he baits a gank, basically, when he's here. Because, like, when the enemies rotated 3 heroes bottom before, or 4 heroes, we did have 2 heroes in the other lanes, but at the same time, it's like, why is there a Morphling here? Like, what is being accomplished? You know, it's just an empty lane, basically. This is the lane where I need to recover my farm and my experience now because it's finally empty. And the enemies are just going to 5-man our buildings, basically.
I got this one.
Kill this. Kill the. Please. Need help. Oh, gosh.
Zeus is already ulted, so I don't know if we can be too careful here.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, he does. Yep, that is a random gold Undying that probably got more CS out of the lane than any other lane. It's okay though, we can still win.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
Can we do anything?
Hey.
If we can't stop their 5-manning, then
Middle tower is under attack.
team cast a fucking ability. Oh boy. All right. I don't know. This feels like one of those games where I almost want to like mute the mic. I don't know. There's not much for me to say this game, or there's just going to be like really complaining. Like this game looked like it was going to be a hard game from the get-go because of picks, and then play in the early game wasn't really redeeming, honestly. I feel like I really want to flame my support hero for being fucking useless. Like he's level 4, he's a morphling, he didn't do anything in the lane. We lost the 2v1 lane. He's left the game now. That's not good. Well, it might be good, but it's like, I get this when I watch the Banana Slamma Jamma stream, like drawing the line between commenting on what's going wrong and then complaining. Like, how can I point out how fucking useless this is without being whiny about it or sounding like I'm complaining? If your only potential contribution to the game is a 155 mana, 175 damage nuke that puts your like 300 HP ass in the middle of the enemy 5-man Undying with mech after you've done nothing in the first 12 minutes, then you're not very useful. I like how communicative the Bounty Hunter is though, but this is definitely still a winnable game, but it's like a frustrating game. And there I went in on the premise that he was just going to stun the dude and then waveform immediately. But he didn't, so the Undying could heal him, which is pretty epic. Amazing. I don't know. It's like, what do you even say? What do you even say in a game like this? Like, I should have bought before dying there. Like, I tried to fight the enemies there as they pushed our tier 1, but like the level 7 Crystal Maiden that has accomplished things throughout the first 13 minutes of the game is definitely higher impact than this monster over here. And that's not to say like I've played perfectly or anything, but I definitely...
Keep farming.
Yep.
You max your first skill, keep farming.
Bounty Hunter's not trying to complain or anything. Like, he's just saying that I need to keep farming and not joining fights where I'm dying, and he's putting it in a tactful way instead of being like, hey, don't feel like a bitch.
Don't even try, man.
If he walks up the ramp, let's go.
We need him more. Let's go. He has mate.
We can get him, dude. Nice, that was like 1,000 gold.
Alright guys, they're coming. I'm gonna get them. Go back. It's over there.
Follow bounty. This is how we recover, basically. Luckily, we have a bounty, and while I normally don't like playing with bounties, if my lane ever gets totally shit up, the best way to recover in this version is to just run at the enemies, honestly.
Now my shit is not.
They don't have their Undying, but they do have a lot of heroes that are good at fighting.
Back up. Undying is back.
Alright, so my game is basically recovered now, and that's entirely thanks to the Bounty Hunter, which is nice, because the Bounty Hunter has been really communicative, and the TA has been really high impact, so that alone, again, it like makes up for any complaint I could have about my team this game. Like, I'm now level 9, which means that I'm relevant again. So, man. This game is... Fun is not the word for the game, that is for sure. But solo queue isn't meant to be fun, right, guys? Right?
Could you TP top? Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna push it, huh? Push bottom,
They're split, they're Undying and their ES are top.
Yeah. Undying and
I really like the Bounty Hunter's communication in this game, I guess. A lot of people get annoyed when they hear someone that is like ethnic and he's like using the mic a lot, and it's like, who the fuck cares? I mean, the guy is saying things that are helpful. The enemies aren't really pushing on top, which is my only concern here. Like, they're not at the tower yet, so I feel like they're gonna TP back and fight us. Yeah, they are. No, get him! Get him! Get him! Alright. Oh, they have 3 here, careful.
That's actually good.
Oh, why am I sided? Oh, never mind.
Go on.
Dire's structures are
I think the Morphling is
fortified.
dead here. He has to waveform the rocket, but he used enough Morph that he doesn't have mana.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get the Crystal Maiden on the way out here. It was a bad dive from the enemies, I think. I played very poorly though, I didn't chase the gyro. And it was very obvious the gyro was overextended, so that's on me, but it's okay. TA fucking owns. And honestly, I think that, like the Tusk and the Bounty, I didn't have high expectations for their dynamic duo, but they're actually, they're getting a lot done for them. Oh yeah, the enemies have definitely lost their lead, that's not good. I feel like the Undying was in such a strong position to accomplish things. Like that guy was so farmed, but he's totally lost the lead now.
Go on.
I wonder, I feel like Shadow Blade is not the appropriate item in this game, honestly. Like, the enemies are just gonna be 5-manning at us, we have a Bounty Hunter. I mean, Shadow Blade is probably still the item, let's be real, but I feel like...
Nice one.
You know what, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing right now, actually. I feel like almost anything I do right now is gonna be wrong, because I have to concede the fact that I've not been in this situation enough times.
Alright, he knows. Alright.
Because I feel like the enemies... The issue here is that they're gonna 5-man at us. And then, we already have the Bounty Hunter and stuff. Shit, that was bad.
Push me on the bottom.
I'll push bot.
Yeah, they're doing nothing, man. They're doing nothing.
That was so bad, I just like missed all this. First game of the day, guys, I'm awful.
I'm going for the career.
The enemy's bottom tower.
The enemies don't know what to do here, they're just 5-manning our top lane.
Let me get it. Career.
I'm just gonna beat the drum for this, honestly.
So close. Boys, got it.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's courier has been killed. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
Alright, someone TV bottom. Alright, let's go for the kill. Let's go for the kill right there. The Undying is not there. Undying TV bottom. Let's
Your
go for the
top
kill.
tower is under attack.
He TP, he actually TP. So there's no way he has TP again. Alright, there's 2 left here. 2 left here. Let's go.
Well, there's no communication? What the fuck? Never mind. Wasn't that a thing in the past? Communication was a commendable thing? Some bullshit that you can't commend somebody for communication. This is actually such a clowny game. It's like a game where I didn't even get a Quelling Blade on a carry. On a melee carry. I didn't get a Quelling Blade. Let's do it! Let's do it! Stun! Oh, you don't have it. Okay. Can we catch? Can we catch? Help TI! Help TI!
Yeah, cut it, get it.
We can get him! We can get him! He's dumb! He's dumb! He's dumb! He's dumb! Go!
He comes, get him! Alright, he's back. Get tower. That's good.
Communication's a reportable thing? Oh, that's where I've seen it. Epic. Go Valve. I better report this fucking guy for using the microphone when we lose.
Good job, guys. Good job.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
I don't mind if I do. That's right.
I can't believe how well the mid game has actually gone in this game.
And we can smoke Roche.
I think it's because Captain Bounty Hunter over here told us to gank the Undying twice and then he lost his lead. Can we kill that guy? Oh, no, bad, no.
There's 2 waves coming, guys. 2 waves coming.
Yeah, Bounty's right. I don't want to do anything without the Bounty Hunter and the TA there, especially if it's diving a tower against a fucking Undying.
Here, fishy fishing. right. Yeah.
Don't even go there, man. It's dangerous.
It's dangerous to go alone. Ooh, this is a problem. Do we want to fight mid?
We can smoke. We can smoke. We can smoke.
I don't think we should. I don't think we should. TA doesn't want to fight. We should listen. We don't have tusk.
No, we can smoke. Smoke Josh, man. Smoke Josh.
I'm just gonna stay near TA and you.
Free money.
They're gonna walk into the woods now because I'm dying or something like that. Who's being rocketed here? Is it me?
They're all stuck here, man. It's the whole map. It's
Yeah, they just 5-man all the time. We should just split.
Yeah. Just keep farming, man. We're gonna out-farm.
I'm actually playing this the wrong way. Like, I should be retard ricing more. Like, for some reason I felt like I got behind early, so I didn't want to retard rice. But, like, for the past 6 minutes or so...
They are going jungle here. We should smoke, guys. Tia, could you come? You can smoke Roach, man. Easy. They don't
I agree.
Just 2 of us should be fine.
Me, you, and TA can do it. We have the damage.
Yeah. 3 of us should be fine. Like, let's get. Smoke here. Just keep pushing, man. Morphin, keep pushing. We farm here. You don't need to go. Come farm here. Just 3 of us.
They don't have vision on the pit.
Okay, cool. Let's go. Just go. You push mid, then you push bottom. Try to get a TP, try to get TP bottom. Then we get Roche. Don't die, just don't die.
We need the TA.
Dude, come, man. Dude.
We should split the damage here a little bit in case the enemies know.
Oh, why is it career?
Oops, that's not good for me. Can you tank so I can regen with my ult? Oh shit, finish! Oh shit, can we help him? Oh no, he's out, it's okay. Wait, if they want to fight, can we fight?
I don't have mana, man.
Oh, okay, yeah. We should wait for TA's BKB too, he's really close.
Yeah, that's fine. Just wait. I'll farm you. They don't have shit, man. Jaro don't have shit. Like, the whole map is ours.
Over here.
See, they're just gonna group that.
Even if I think that the enemies, like, picks and stuff were probably better for mid and early game, I feel like their late game is definitely going to be worse, and I feel like my team is way better at, like, coordinating things, which is pretty obvious based on the fact that we have, like, 3 people that are, like, communicating really heavily.
You sure?
They have vision, like, around here. Ish.
Actually,
Now you're talking.
TA's going to get a BKB I will too.
Good.
Yes, we'll never have
That's
this
like
dagger.
the hero that broke Mason. Careful there. Oh, they know he's here.
Dagger.
Is this a fight? What's going on here? I have to help my TA basically. I have Aegis, so. There we go.
Oh, that was pretty stupid.
That's okay, we got 2 at least. I don't know.
No triangles.
Care, dude, care.
How the fuck he has his blink?
25 minutes in the game.
That's pretty fast.
That's fine. They have vision here.
Come on now. I'll take that.
is certainly a weird game because it's a game where the enemies are 5-manning all game, and then we have a bounty hunter. So it's like a game of, well, it's definitely not a retard ricing game. That's the best way to put it. Frankly, I guess.
Come on.
A very farmy game.
Little fish. Over here.
That might be a kill. What's he doing? Who's he checking the rune for?
Yeah.
He's gonna get away, it's okay.
Yeah, we can push. You have BKB. They also have BKB. BKB on Jaro.
I won't hurt you.
They can't see me where I am now.
Right
Do we want to do this?
here.
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, you guys want to go? You guys want to go?
That's all of their spells, basically. Up TA. Get Zeus. Get Zeus. He's way out of position. Their spells are down. Like their shit's down.
What is the fuck? You fucking stupid, man.
They are really fucking stupid. The guy is putting it bluntly, but
I got this one. Oh, you were an ugly one. Now you're done.
very bad dive from the enemies. Should have just packed it before that.
Take tower, take bottom, man.
Like, I feel like the positioning and stuff on my team, as well as the coordination, is just like miles ahead of the enemies. But I feel like the enemies have way better picks this game. But I definitely didn't get unlucky with the way the teams panned out here. Like my bounty hunter and my TA are like a rare matchmaking gem that you get them on your team and it's like, holy shit, I'm happy this guy is on my team.
Right. Right. This is all part of the plan. Yeah.
This is gonna be really weird if I don't end up getting a single positioning item, but it feels okay. My solo kill potential is like 0, but I don't know how many enemies are really breaking from the pack this game.
That's right.
They don't have vision on our thing. I'm coming.
Alright, I'm back, man. I don't have mana.
Oh, this is a mistake. I'm just gonna leave.
Back up.
I'm so fucking dead. It's unreal.
Oh, it's probably dead, huh?
Go on.
Space created, man. Don't even go, man.
Alright. More like it. Psst. This way. Anything?
I thought about getting the silver edge instead of the Scotty, but
Okay.
I honestly feel like Scotty is more appropriate this game.
Won't hurt you.
Like, there aren't really any heroes where the break is going to be incredibly valuable. And I feel like this is a game where if I can stick to the gyro... Careful, I'm not there. I used my BKB so I didn't die top, so just wait for it.
That's right.
But I feel like this is a game where if I can just stick to the gyro and auto the fuck out of them, then we're going to win the fight.
Yeah.
And I've gone for 0 solo kills this game. I fed 2 deaths in the early game, and then it's just been a game of 5-manning. Well, okay, I fed the death in the lane, and then I fed the death on the tier 1 mid. And then all of my actions after that point have just been like 5-manning or split pushing, not really like Not retard ricing, not looking for kills, like none of that.
Anywhere but
And look at the enemies, they're just sitting as 4. Like they just have 4 fucking heroes in the mid lane.
Keep farming, I'm distracting them.
Incredible. Yeah, wait, there's tons of space. Alright, fuck you, Gyro.
rising. Right.
And like, look at this, like the Undying hangs around this Gyro so
full
much.
vision on them. Just gonna keep farming.
Yeah. It's so rare that you get a bounty hunter who understands that you don't always have to run at the enemies and that you can, when the enemies group up because you're forcing them to group as 5, that you can split push and farm. Usually bounty hunters and spirit breaker players are the worst offenders for like not understanding the value of farming, I guess.
Just farm your shit.
I definitely feel like Scotty is more correct than Silver Edge this game. Like I need something that will allow me to just stick. Oh my god, Wolfman, please, for the love of God, don't die.
I'll take that. I see it.
I don't know what's going on mid, so I'm gonna try to force some enemies back to the base here. I'm not there.
Nice one.
If I can force anyone back, then I can join the fight. Okay, the Undying's going back. We can fight. We can fight. They're split. They're split. Run.
That's right.
Oh, I'm dead. That was dumb of me. I thought my team was going to back me up in diving the base, but the bounty hunter said, that's my bad, I dove the base. I thought you said dive that, but you said don't dive that, and you were correct. My bad.
Yeah, I said don't die.
Yeah, I heard you opposite, my bad.
Whatever, man.
I misheard the bounty there. I thought he said dive that, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to dive that, but it was a really, really bad decision to dive that. Like, I went in with none of my, like, abilities up. Basically, I blew my Dark Pact, I blew my BKB, and I blew my Shadow Dance, and then I dove the fucking tier 3 when the tier 2s were up. I think it's pretty easy to look at that decision and say, I think that was a mistake. Like, I can admit, that wasn't very smart, and I think that the Bounty Hunter was right. I think he's been right a lot this game. And I appreciate all the Bounty Hunter has done to try to get me those 25 points this game, guys.
My blades and my mind.
Like, this guy actually fucking owns. This guy's a godly gamer. I don't give a fuck if he's 1 and 4. Scoreboard doesn't even matter. He's made infinite space, and we didn't lose in the mid game. Uh-oh. That's equivocal to my death. That's not good. We may have just fed our lead away. No, we haven't.
Can't kill him. Don't make
Roche is up. We might have to fight them here.
Oh shit.
I think we could fight if we had to. We should just smoke and run at them. Even without TA, they won't expect it.
You sure?
I don't think we can concede the Roche. I think we have to fight.
This guy's alone.
Where the hell did he go? Oh, the fuck, he didn't leave the pit. It was a goddamn wildcat. ITD! ITD! My Morphling's in the fucking trees. Typical Morph. Incredible. Godly gamer. They're missing heroes. Can we fight?
No, I don't have mana.
Ah, guys, I'm a DD. It's okay. We're just buying time for Tia to respawn.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Don't die, man. Come back.
Oh, I might be dead.
Right through here.
Your top tower is under attack.
We have to not let this happen, I think.
There's no way we
Can we trap the pit for vision?
Your top tower is under attack.
They're not doing it.
Good, good.
Don't mind if I do. Over here.
Zeus is actually hurt.
Now your turn.
Guys, I do the autism war cry. Oh my god, I hate you!
I had a small
This is the most love-hate fucking Dota game of my life. I'm just so happy I have the bounty hunter on my team because I'd be complaining so much about various things if I didn't.
I got this one.
Focusing on the positive of the games, and that's mostly bounty hunter and TA.
Oh, hello. Okay.
Alright guys, let's move. I will go find them. And you guys do the road.
Can we keep the rush trapped?
Yeah. Just to kill this guy, kill this shit.
Yeah.
Back up. Smoke it right now. Then I'm gonna find them, distract them. They have ulti here.
We have to kill, I think. We have to kill him. Zeus is alone.
He's alone. Alright, let's rush. Can we push? Push or rush?
Just stay near TA and help TA. I think we can Roche. Wait. Go here. Go, run them. Help me up. Ah, fuck! Oh, that push was not good either. Don't dive the tier 3s, just go Roche. Don't dive the tier 3s, just go Roche.
They don't have tombstone. We should be fine. Let's rush. Easy rush, man. Just 1 second. Let's rush. Shit.
Roshan has fallen to the radiant.
If I don't push mid, the jar will be up in like 35 seconds.
Can you score it?
Mana, man. You don't have mana.
It's fine, I just won't cast spells.
There's no escape.
This is the most awkward looking build I've ever gone on a Slark because it looks like the inventory you would have on some sort of like team fighting agility hero that like never looks for a solo kill or something. Because none of these items give me any kind of solo kill potential or like...
Can we get a vision?
Yeah, let's get vision and go for top instead of trying to high ground.
Yeah.
I like that, the solar crest pick up on Tusk, I think that's solid. I feel like that guy has a pretty okay inventory.
I thought we have ward, but we don't.
I'm not even entirely sure what Morphling's Aghanim Scepter actually does, but I don't think it's probably worth picking the hero. Well,
Okay.
it might be good. I haven't seen it really. I can't have an opinion on something that I've never actually seen really. It seems like it would be really good with certain heroes. I guess with my build this game it would be really good if he replicated me. What is it? It's based on plus stats, right? Yeah. Here, make a hybrid out of me in team fights, Morphling.
That's right. You sure?
Yeah, go. Use my illusion. Actually, pay some skills.
The correct item now is definitely Butterfly.
Really lack on vision, man.
There's no one really near me here, but I don't think they're defending. But if they would have smoked to kill me there, then it might have been bad.
Small fry.
Yeah, can't do much. Alright, bottom wave is coming. So, I think you guys should farm that.
Okay. I don't really want to
Someone go
split.
farm it, man. Someone go farm it.
Alright, I'll go bottom, but that's going to put me really far away from you guys, so just be careful.
Over here. Right.
It is quite the creep wave bottom.
Alright, they know.
Yeah, they know I'm not here, so be careful. They might go on you now.
Yeah, back up a little bit. They probably smoked out some shit. Be careful, man.
I actually don't think the enemy team is good enough to smoke out. I feel like my team this game is so much more coordinated than the enemy team that I bet all 5 enemy heroes are just sitting in their fucking base.
Right. I'll take that. Right. Regeneration.
No.
Careful.
I'd rather have the buyout. Oh, hybrid has his stats? What? I need to see this in a private lobby. I literally have no clue what it actually does. I just know it like makes him into the illusion or something like that. I don't know. I haven't seen it in action ever. So if it makes him into like I just feel like right now, without being a hybrid, he's not very useful with these items. So if the hybrid has to be good for this to be good. Otherwise, he's just like a hero that auto attacks for 45, stuns for a really long time, and then has a waveform that puts him in extreme danger. And then that basically means that he's just a stun. Help! Help, Tia! I'm gonna kill Jar, I think. Nope. Oh, that was bad of me.
Too much damage from me.
That was my second really bad death, actually. I thought I could get the Jar, but I didn't see the guy behind him, and I didn't realize that Zeus still had his ult up. I think he still has Aegis, right? Yeah, he does. If he kills the Jar, it's really good.
I am here.
Dude, I can't come in. I can't go in.
Nice. I don't think these heroes can kill the TA. Oh, that guy can when he buys up.
Both back, man. Should we like back up a little bit?
This is my fault that we didn't get the racks here. Actually, it's all my fault. But it's debatable whether or not I should actually buy out here. What's that proxy 2 gate? But yeah, we definitely could have racked them there. Like 100% we could have racked them there if I didn't do that. I was just being super greedy. We could actually lose if this guy gets like a Divine Rapier. That was really, really greedy.
That's a good fight, that's a good fight.
I feel so bad for this bounty hunter. That's actually 2 times I've done that. No, that's 3 times. 3 of my 4 deaths are so bad because it's just me.
What the fuck is he doing there?
It's just because I usually just retard rice. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing when I have to run the heroes, guys. No, that's not even a valid thing. But in all seriousness, it's because
no TP,
there's
no
the
TP.
huh?
Let's go, let's go. He has no TP.
What an observation.
Oh, wait. Actually, wait. We need stuns. We need someone to take.
Let's go.
Spells.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, that was smart of the Tusk. He immediately snowballed so he wouldn't get killed. But no. I just had a, like, the dive on the tier 1 mid. Well, that wasn't really a dive, but that was... Actually, I guess you could call that a dive. The enemies are all pushing your tier 1 mid, and then you dive into them like a retard. But then, basically, the huge errors were the dive here, and then the dive here. Like, I dove...
Alright, we're doing this, boys.
This is actually the easiest decision to not make in the world. I dove here when the tier 2 was up, and I dove here when the tier 3 was up. Those are
Pretty good.
deep locations to be in. Puts me deep behind enemy lines.
Gyro is right here.
Well, if we lose this game, it's on me. I think we're in decent shape.
Okay.
So who did a buyback?
They can see me here. They can see me. Yeah, Gyro bought out.
And Zeus. Oh, Gyro is the long. Gyro is the long.
Yo, if we kill the Gyro, we win. If we kill the Gyro, we win.
Haha, he died. Haha. Fucking stupid, man.
Oh, nice. If we push now, I think that we're in really good position.
I know it. Fucking stupid, this guy. Alright, guys, let's push both left. Mid and top. Good job.
He's accepted his fate. Fucking love this guy. God damn.
Get top and mid. Top and mid. Easy game, boys. Easy.
The enemy's top tower has
Get
fallen.
him. Get him. Get him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good job.
Deep down, I know it's US West, and there are going to be people that fucking hate this guy just because he's Chinese, even though people play on US West.
That's how we win the game. That's how we win the game. Oh, he's gonna
Oh, we've been slammed hard.
Has fallen.
Alright, he's back.
Let's get Megas.
What are you gonna do?
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
I think Blade Mail on support Morphling is actually good. I just feel like you can get it early just because Morphling has so much HP pool to work with. I don't know.
You now have mega beats.
No! Okay, fuck it.
You fuck. Alright, I'm back.
Alright, I'm bad.
Enemy's middle tower has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified.
There we go, guys. Now it looks like I got a silver edge. They're gonna look at this game and they're gonna think that they're gonna think it was a normal Slar game. Not gonna realize. I think this guy still has a Ghost Scepter. Might be on cooldown though. Oh my, dead. I'm dead.
Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Easy. That's how we win the game, boys. That's how we win the game.
Alright. Teaching leadership. There we go.
Oh, you fuck.
You know what? I'm gonna give that one an honest 4. That game, I went into that game and I thought this game is gonna be fucking awful. The enemy heroes are better than our heroes. If they get ahead, they can take every single tier 1 in the mid game. If we get ahead, we're gonna fuck them really hard. But then the Undying had like, what was that, like a 11-minute mana boots mech, which is ridiculous. And then, well, I don't know. Then we killed him twice due to Bounty Hunter's great leadership. Like, that game was, I don't know, like, that was one of those games where I felt like I was only going to have shit to complain about. Like, boy, guys, I'm not really seeing the impact out of player Y. I'm not doing too well this game. I definitely don't think I played that well that game because every one of my deaths was preventable, barring maybe the first. I think the first one was okay because that's like one of those things where you're playing a Slark and there's like a hero like a Phoenix on the other team and then he gets level 6 because you've split experience and then they can go for the kill on you, but it's correct to try to stay in lane until you can get level 6. But every other death after that was a pretty big dive. But that game is kind of demonstrates why scoreboard doesn't really matter. I feel like I've had that Bounty Hunter on the other team before when I've played. Go that guy though. That Bounty Hunter, that's one of those guys where it's like, I hope I get that guy. There we go. Give him the friend request. Did that even work? I know this account. No, it didn't. That's actually unfortunate. I mentioned this a million times before, but this Steam account, I have to deny every single pending friend request if I want to send someone a friend request. But this is Frenzy Smurf, and then I know this guy, and I know this guy, and this is Palmelian Smurf, and then I might know this guy, which means that I have to spend a shit ton of time. I hope to God that I don't forget. I wish that the Steam account didn't have that issue, and that I could just send somebody a friend request when I got the Dota game, and then I thought that they were sick dudes. That reminded me of my experience of playing with, what was his name, Takumi? There we go. Or it's just someone that I hit in matchmaking. It's like, wow, I love this guy. Hey, oh no. Oh boy. This always happens by the second game. This guy's got an anime picture, so he's probably pretty fucking sick. I've seen the Dr. Lee guy before, too. He was in the last game. What do you mean, oh no? See, he can hear me. Motherfucker, that's what I mean. But this game, I think... Oh, man, I actually wanted that one to load. Because I've seen the Dr. Lee guy, and then the yellow guy at least seemed friendly, you know? Like, I get people, and then they can hear the stream, and they're not that friendly. That one I wanted to load. But my reaction when someone is like that is always like, oh, no. But that one I wanted to load. Because I recognize some of the people on my team, and the yellow player at least seemed friendly enough. Oh, I've been denied by the good, not great. He probably wants to grind his solo queue, or he's in a stack or something like that. Oh dear, the Hestia discussion. What's up, Azuna? Barney, why didn't you get a Blink Dagger? That felt like I've never had a Slark game like that, and I'm gonna be honest, I really felt like there was a point where I didn't know what to do. Completely. Because that usually when you play Slark, you get a game where... I don't know, that was weird, because it was a game that was all about 5-manning, but we had a bounty hunter, and we had to look for picks. I think at the end of the day, the enemy team made so many bad movement things, and their communication was probably nowhere near as good as the communication on our team. BH was epic, yeah, it really was. But, like, that game, it didn't feel appropriate to get... If I didn't need a BKB that game, I would have gotten a Blink Dagger, probably. But it just didn't feel appropriate to get, like, a Blink Dagger or a Shadow Blade, because I felt like I really needed the BKB when I got the BKB, and then Scotty felt like it would have... Actually, no, Blink Scotty... That probably would have been correct, actually, when I think about it. What I should have done is I should have sold Aquila, replaced Aquila with Blink, and then got Scotty. That would have been far more appropriate, because the way that I did it, I got Scotty, and then the next item, the best next item would have been Butterfly, but if the next best item is Butterfly, then I'm doing something wrong. And that thing is not getting a Blink Dagger before the Scotty. Do you want a Golden Barb Blade? I don't really care too much for cosmetics, but I think the Golden Barb Blade is the one that is the really cool looking one. Barney, let me just shower you in free games and Steam trading cards. Let's see here. Cascron's a fan of well-coded games. You fucked me for the last time, Barney. Oh no, Gogolak, not my sponsor. Or you'll never accept me as a friend on Steam? What the hell? Alright, I have to actually just write down. I'll make a note on my desktop. I didn't even realize I didn't have you added on this account, Gogolak. Pretty sure. Here, I'll write Gogolak and Chinese Bounty Hunter. There we go. See, that Bounty Hunter is clearly a US West player, so there's a chance that I'll get that guy in my games in the future, which is nice. But then, like, I remember all the times I've, like, played US East, you know, like one-off, random US East game, and then I get someone on my game, and it's like, man, this guy is fucking awesome. And then I just know I'm never going to get the guy again. Remember that watching anime raises your MMR by a whole 1K? Has Barney's pounce accuracy improved without a Blink Dagger? I've been trying to get used to using, like, vector targeting. And I would have used that excuse yesterday when I got Comcasted, except I've been using the vector pathing command. Well, okay, vector is not the right word. It's just direct pathing. In Han, they called it vector pathing or something like that. But in Dota, it's called direct pathing, so I'll just use the correct word because I call the fucking Ursas Hellbears or whatever. But, I don't even know if they're actually called Hellbears. But direct pathing, I've been trying to get used to using direct pathing. I'd use that as my excuse, but I've been using the direct pathing console command since they added it, and it's been in the game for a while, but I definitely still have to get used to direct pathing pounces. That's got to be Gogolak. That image. Someone just sent me a friend request, and the image is one that I've seen Gogolak use.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, this is a really low average MMR game. The average MMR of this game is really low. Fuck. It shouldn't matter though. I mean, I've been lower MMR than probably anyone in this game at some point.
Your turn to pick.
I feel like a lot of people are like, wow, fucking 4Ks. It's like they're not even human. But I've been lower MMR probably than, again, anyone here. So it's like, I mean, who cares? I just want to win the Dota game. Oh, gee golly. Oh. Sometimes I don't like having the jungle carry because they occupy so much space, but I think Juggernaut's such a good hero. I really like Juggernaut as a hero. I really like Slark as a hero this version. My favorite hobby is to quiz strangers on the bus about their favorite animes and then scoff as their plebeian knowledge buckles under my superior intellect. Yeah, all those low power level bus riders. Barney, what's your best advice for getting out of 2K MMR? Thanks, mate. Just focus on your own play. Yeah, I will add your Smurf. I'll add Franz's Smurf too. What's up, Azuna? What's up, Rhyme? What's the best method of getting out of 1K MMR? Thanks, mate.
I crawl.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah.
That is, I've never seen this cosmetic for the samurai hero. It looks like a fucking bathrobe or something with, like, oh, that's the, I don't think it looks like a bathrobe anymore, but it definitely doesn't look hardcore as fuck. Baller ass samurai. Look at this, he's like a little girl, he's wearing a skirt. What's wrong with him? How would he dress his samurai up in that nonsense? What's the best method for recovering the after you lose mid? Congratulations on getting your MMR back, Barney. You put in work. Thank you.
Wiggle, wiggle, little fish.
We helped them by posting massive amounts of Fuda.
30 seconds.
Oh, you read my mind. I don't know what I would have done if it weren't for Fuda Cox. Specifically throbbing Fuda Cox. That's what got me through tough times.
Then I'm going home.
No, those really are cute as shit. Well, okay, they're like all like opie, like I've seen cuter. Okay, that guy has a completed wand. That can't be the correct itemization.
That's
Oh, I can't get that. And we have fed a kill.
Stay out of my way and maybe you
Also, this guy doesn't have a stout shield.
doubt it.
Alright, so we're gonna focus on the positives of the game. Because we got some negatives immediately.
Now you're talking.
It's alright, it's like 1 minute in the game, who cares? We got this.
Don't get caught.
There's nothing I could do about the bounty in there. Clockwork, if he's smart, he can 100% stop me from getting that.
I got this one.
Clockwork's base damage is also really good. Slark's is really good too, but...
Right. I'll take that. Okay.
Magic Stick in general is a pretty good Slark item, but this is definitely a Magic Stick Slark game, just because of the potential that I'm going to be like mana burned by the Clockwork, and then I'm going to get sick charges in the lane. What I'm worried about is when... I'm worried about Clockwork out-leveling me because I'm splitting experience potentially, and then like a rotation from a Scarif Mage. That's basically the fear of this game. You just have to think what can kill you, and in this game what can kill me is like Scarif Mage. Scarif Mage, Scarif Mage, Scarif Mage, and getting trapped in cogs. And it's Scarab Mage.
Yeah.
Bloodseeker is very threatening too, but Bloodseeker needs levels to kill me.
Right. I'll be out of this mess in no time. Good.
Pretty soon I'm gonna become the agility monster, probably after this wave even. At which point trading right clicks with the clockwork becomes super duper favorable.
All part of the plan.
He's gonna get that deny, yeah.
Pay up.
I was thinking about that there and I was like, I know Slark's damage variance is pretty good. I actually don't have any idea what Clockwork's damage variance is, but I imagine it's not as high as Slark's, so.
Yeah.
How can I imagine it's not as high as Slark's if I actually don't know? Okay, that's an extremely low damage variance, but I was just assuming there, and then I thought about it for a minute, and I was like, you know, that's a... Why am I making that assumption? I'm making this assumption with no basis, but turns out his damage variance is indeed 2. Mine is 8.
Okay.
Is he offlane bottle? No, he's boots. He'll get level 6 before me, but it's probably fine. Offlane is not going very well.
Right. Here, fishy fishing.
But there's nothing that happens like this early that you can't come back from usually.
Right.
Actually, I haven't really looked enough at the offlane. It looks like they got the gyro there, so it might have been a good trade.
Don't get caught.
There's no point. I feel like this is going to be a complaint. You really should see, like, that's always, like, a preface to a complaint. I think that never helps team morale. It's something that you can't, like, go back in time and fix, you know?
Go on. You're mine now. Now you're talking. There's no escape. Careful.
I'm assuming the pole is probably blocked here.
After him. Right through here.
If he would have got caught there, I would not have... Oh, nice. Oh, shit. I'm gonna split the damage here with him.
That's payback. You should have hit when you saw me coming.
I was again trying to vector target the... Or direct pathing target the pounce, and I fucked up. But I'm gonna keep on doing it until I can get good at it, but it's gonna take a lot of practice for me to get used to that.
Your middle tower is under attack.
That's right.
Fight me.
After him.
The thing about Rubik is he's not one of these support heroes that's super prone to getting killed by Clockwork, because you can just chuck him out of his own cogs when you trap. Like, I think Rubik's actually, in general... I remember there being some way to position, though, as Clockwork, like, where that isn't an issue. I don't know, I'm not a Clockwork player, but I swear in my life I've heard somebody discussing how to play, like, how you're supposed to play Clockwork against Rubik, and they mentioned there being some sort of nuance that I'm not aware of.
I got this one. Go on. Come on. I won't hurt you. Nice one.
I probably could have pounced that guy and then autoed him a bit for damage there, but I wasn't going to risk it. Well, I mean, not pounce him, but just like walk up and auto him for damage. If I pounce him, then like I'm in a fucked position where I can actually die if my Rubik's not nearby. But Rubik is always nearby, so... I'm just going to give Rubik 2 tangos because I'm close to level 6 and I haven't had to use much regen for this lane.
You sure?
So... he'll be able to put those tangos to use, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
No point in holding on to 6 tangos.
Here, fishy fish. Denied. It's a beatdown. Come on. All part of the plan.
Your middle tower is under attack.
This way.
Oh, I can't do anything. If he throws him out, maybe I can get him.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I don't want to help here because I don't want to get killed by the SF. And like I said, the Clockwork's gonna get level 6 before me. I have to stop here because I'm not 6. There's just an SF in my lane now. It's kind of like, what are you doing here, SF? Get out of here. In your lane. Leave. Don't do that! Your offlaner needs that! Alright. At least now the lane is pushed up. This sucks dick for the Clockwork, actually. Careful, the Clockwork, the lane is pushed up, so he might go try to gank. His hookshot is down, though. But the Clockwork has nothing to do for the next 15 seconds because there's no bottom rune, and the SF has just nuked his fucking wave. The classic gank tax. I don't see people execute the gank tax very much anymore because it's usually not very good.
You sure? All part of the plan. Anywhere but here.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Go on. Over here. More like it. Good.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Now you're talking. Right for
Your
here.
middle tower is under attack.
Looks like Undying's going ham.
Nice one.
Undying is actually such a disgustingly good hero.
Hey, sport. Right. Careful.
I can start accelerating my farm now because I'm not level 7, but I'm level 6. Oh, that was really dumb. I don't have a Quelling Blade either, but when I get level 7 in, like, Quelling Blade, I can farm really quickly. I think that, did that clock just miss his hook? I didn't see.
Don't get caught.
Oh, he used his battery assault too.
Mine, right? Yeah. Yeah.
This guy might be killable. Nice, good shit.
I like it. Right. Yeah.
Oh, he gave me one of my tangos. Nice, with a baller. Just gonna drag the creeps off.
Yeah. Okay.
Clockwork's back in the lane, killing my support. My support can chuck him out though. Nice, good shit, dude. There's a Shadow Fiend, run! There's a Shadow Fiend, run!
Now you're talking.
I'm really farming this game now.
Alright.
I'm gonna try to just pressure the bottom tier 1 since we're creating a lot of space in the offlane and stuff, and we've killed the clock.
It's a beatdown. Yeah. Good.
Hmm.
More like it.
Probably okay there. I spent my gold before dying, and there was a Bloodseeker anyways. So that was like actually 3-4 heroes. Everyone but the gyro, basically. Like, I spent my gold there, so... Oh, never mind, the guy died anyways. That's not good. It's probably still okay. That's not the build. Okay. There's 0 heroes in Dota 2 where this should ever be your inventory. Ever. There's a lot of reasons why this isn't good, but... I won't get into it, I guess. It's probably not something that I think a lot of people would look at and be like, I'm gonna do that in my next Dota game.
Don't get caught. Come on.
Alright, we've lost our lead now, but...
You sure?
Uh-oh. Oh, we're okay.
Right. Right through here.
Certain enemies are way better at TPing to tier 1s to kill you than others. I think that Clockwork is one of the heroes that's really good at TPing to a tier 1 to kill you. Another hero is Storm Spirit. Those are great TP to tier 1 Slayer ass heroes. They're gonna fort here and probably get the deny.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Come on. I won't hurt you.
They didn't rotate.
The
Interesting.
enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
All part of the plan. Careful.
Your middle
Right.
tower is under attack.
It's fucking Quelling Blade time.
This way.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Wish I didn't have this TP in my inventory.
Right. Now my
I wonder if there's a Darkseer or a Bloodseeker here. No. I'm
right.
gonna use that TP now.
Radiant structures
I'm TPing to
are
help you.
fortified.
I'm under attack.
There's a, yeah.
You want to bleed me? I'll... Don't get caught.
Hit him! Please hit him! Please hit him, dude! If I man up on him, fucking right-click him, you animal. Oh my god. That's the second time I've leaped into the SF and then there's been no aid, but the first time was acceptable. That was so bad, actually. That was ultra game losing shit. That's a matter of execution, though. Like, I leaped in there. And then everyone backed off, which is maybe okay, I don't know. You're an animal, yeah. But really, though, that was iffy on a lot of levels. Like, I TP'd there and I could have left a lot earlier. Like, that's how you lose your lead, really, by doing shit like that. But we've lost our lead already. Like, their support hero is level 11. That's not good. I mean, they have 3 level 11 heroes. We have 1. We're behind. Incredible.
Right through here.
Time to do some creep slaying.
After him. I'll take that. You're mine now. This way. Not ready.
The Scarif Mage is really, really threatening this game. Good hero against Slark.
You sure?
Bloodseeker, good hero against Slark. But the Scarif Mage has just been like, his rotations have been pretty... I mean, both of my deaths have been basically to the SF. One of them when I killed him, but both times the Scarif Mage has been there. And he's been... I think I'm being Bloodseekered on. Nope. The Bloodseeker went a fucking Shadow Blade, which is a really clowny-ass Bloodseeker build. And, well, okay, that's not the way of putting it, but he went Brown Boots Shadow Blade, which is a really clowny-ass Bloodseeker build, so I feel like he's just one of those guys that's gonna run at me a lot.
Okay. Careful.
Oops. Alright, there's the Bloodseeker.
Alright.
Bloodsuka.
More like it.
I'm gonna go for another later Shadow Blade build.
I got this one. Don't mind if I do.
I'm gonna stick around to cut this tree in case the dude doesn't have a Quelling Blade. No, he has a Quelling Blade, it's fine.
Go on.
But cutting that tree is good for efficiency. I think I might go to the enemy woods here, just because it might... There might be a Bloodseeker that just walks into mine. No, never mind, he's clearly not walking into my woods.
Part of the plan.
I don't see any of the enemies on the map, though. Alright, there's no, never mind.
That's right.
Debating going S and Y over the Shadow Blade.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, this is not smart. This is really not smart. Yep, that was a mistake. Yeah, every time I run at the Shadow Fiend, it ends really poorly. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Oops. I don't mean to BM the Rubik for him making a fucking retarded decision, but I didn't mean to chat with a well played there. That was a miskey. But at least I got a kill out of that. But that was like the whole enemy team. The thing about de-warding a ward is that the enemies can always see you when you do it. And that guy was alone. This one's gonna be a rough one, because we got a lot of retards. Got a lot of retards in the video game, but that's ranked matchmaking for you. I respawn in 15. If they stick around, we can fight them maybe. Does Jug have TP? Yeah, he does. Their ancients are quite stacked, by the way. I feel like this is a huge error to go for the Shadow Blade instead of an SMR. I'm gonna experiment more with just delaying Shadow Blade. With the passive aggression. I mean, that was not good at all. Like, what am I supposed to say about that? I mean, like, I ran up to help him because otherwise he would have just died alone. And it would have just been... Okay. But if I help him, then there's potential for a good outcome, even if it didn't happen. It's also worthless to try to sentry there because we have a fucking Zeus, though, so it's like... Even if we got the ward, it's not worth dying over because we can de-ward with the Zeus hero.
Your top tower is
We're not going to fight them here, but I'll farm the lane after they leave. They're going to get the building. We can't fight them at 3. I'll farm the lane after they leave, though.
I got this one.
Am I supposed to just... No? Oh, incredible. Get that Blink Dagger for me, haha.
All part of the plan.
I'll let him get it, though.
Don't get caught.
Rank matchmaking is actually... They can see me when I'm there.
Sure.
They have a lane ward, probably.
This way.
Yeah, see, my thing isn't active here. It might be, like, on high ground.
Careful. Go on.
I actually don't think I can have a Quelling Blade. I think I need to have a TP, just because of the Bloodseeker hero. Spooky, strong hero, good against Slark.
Not yet.
And we keep using that for scouting, and I think that's hurting the ability for us to actually fight them. Oh, that is the brown player, I think. No, it was the green player, actually. From the corner of my eye, it looked like the brown player, but he just has, like, the cosmetic TP. My Shadow Pact is... No, it's not. I was going to say my Shadow Dance is still active. They have vision here, too. Or they can see me when I'm here.
Nice one.
I don't think it's on the cliff, their vision.
Illusion.
Boy, this is painful because farming is going to be slow as fuck with no Quelling Blade. What is on the courier? I have to send that back.
Now you're talking.
That's just more important. Fuck, now the trees are regrowing and I don't have my kiwi. I have a Shadow Blade on the courier if you want to look for a kill.
This way.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Warrior.
Yeah. Yeah.
They can see me when I'm here.
Good.
They can still see me. They can still see me. They have like detection and obs here.
Right.
We should be near him because they can see that he's doing this. Yeah, that's why. Like, if you can de-ward the enemies can see you, huh? I've been given the Rupture ability. That ability is the Slark counter. Or so I am told. Nice, I got him. We got him. We did it.
All part of the
They still have a sentry. I'll just go kill it. I'm killing the sentry first.
anywhere but here.
I can't hit that.
Your top tower is under attack.
Right.
Your top tower is under attack.
Right through here.
I feel like I regret not going S and Y over Shadowblade a bit.
Go on.
Like that fight, I feel like I didn't get much value out of the Shadowblade. And I haven't found a solo kill with it yet either, but I'm not really looking as hard as I could be. But there's a huge burden on me to actually farm this game.
Right.
One position hero and everything.
After him. Over here. Don't get caught.
Your bottom tower is under
Just gonna
attack.
scout around the sides here.
This way.
This guy's an easy kill.
You never felt more
That hero's also really spooky. Him and the Bloodseeker are the two I have to watch out for.
Dire's structures are fortified.
here, fishy fishing. Right.
Bloodseeker's coming. I'm coming too. I got like half of his HP down before he could his blade mail off.
The enemy's middle tower
I have to not drop below the threshold at which I can be seen by the Bloodseeker. The Yule's monster Bloodseeker.
Out of mind. I like it. I don't mind if I do. Good. Right through here.
We can get in some tower damage here.
Fishing.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I don't think we can actually get the tower here, by the way.
Now you're talking.
Maybe we can.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Right. Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, dude.
Wiggle, wiggle, little fish.
I assume he was close to an item that I just fucked him over there.
There's no escape.
I think they're mostly around this area. I bet the Bloodseeker is gonna go hit a neutral camp right now. I'm gonna go Shadowblade into their woods.
That's right.
The SF is top. Oh, Gyro's mid, go for Gyro!
You're mine
Good shit, guys.
now. You sure?
Can we Rosh? Can we Rosh?
I got this one.
Nice, they didn't even rocket the Rosh bit after we killed the Gyro. Incredible.
He's a beat down. Come on. I won't hit you.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Alright.
Want to go top with this since they have two towers there? I feel like if we catch someone in the woods when the Gyro respawns, we're gonna get two towers top for free.
Right.
For free? There's a dude here.
Go on.
He sees me. They have sentries down here, by the
Over
way.
here.
Careful. Zap it, I'll hit it. Thanks.
That's right. Thanks for that.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
You sure?
I know it's... never mind. I was gonna say, I know it's not like how most people do it, but I feel like delaying the Shadow Blade... The more I delay it, the more I seem to like it. But that could be because I'm a retard racer.
Go on.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
Right.
Gonna look around the sides here, see if I can find a kill. They probably aren't defending the tower if they're smart.
Alright.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Don't get caught.
Just keep going, right to the racks. Right to the racks here.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Right.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire structures.
One of them's missing a TP.
fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
I've been ruptured, just hit the building.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Wow, this is interesting. After we get this, just back up. It's like 3 racks. Fight, 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 fight!
Right through here.
If they go on the Undying, I'm gonna help them.
More like it.
I'm actually gonna go back in the enemy base, see if I can get an easy kill. Nope. Well done.
Over here.
They don't know that I went in their base there. My passive didn't break. I'm sorry, we got the racks, that was good.
Okay.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Having at least 3 backup waifus? I don't think that's how it works, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
This is another BKB game.
Yeah. Over here. Come on. This way.
Or is it? Oh yeah, it is. Jesus Christ, it is.
Good.
The Maim Master, indeed. I got lesser maims, I got greater maims. I just cripple people. I'm a savage, man.
This way. I'm ready. Okay. I'll take that. Yeah. Don't get caught. Yeah.
Sending me here?
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, I died to the AoE. Well done. I'm not alive. I don't think you guys are gonna win this fight. There's no jug too. Just get back. I really need a BKB, but that was still a very bad decision. Ouch. I could have ran there though. I don't know why I did that. They had detection, but they didn't they didn't disable me before I got the dark pact off. Well then. You got maimed, and I hardly got maimed there. That was a real clean killing there, you know? They had detection as I walked in, and one of them has auto attack on, and then he autoed me when I approached because he has auto attack on, which revealed that they had detection. So I have to kind of watch for the Roche here. We're really not ahead that much, if at all. Watch for the Roche here, guys. Can we maybe smoke around here when I respawn and then walk right at the Roche?
Right through here.
Oh, dude, flan. Yeah, that's true. I could have seen the sentry with the Zeus ult. That's bad of me. Well, I mean, I assume that they're going to have sentry down anyways, but...
Right.
I thought that I could kill the Scarth Mage and still get away.
Go on. Good. I got this one. Right. There's no escape.
Here, I'll go walk up and whack it.
Wiggle, wiggle, little fish.
Care.
Nice.
This guy uses his ult to scout a lot.
Right. Right.
Whatever I'm doing here is not smart.
Oh.
Do we want to fight? Help! Fucking Christ! That guy timed that really well. I thought we were fighting there. I fucking ran into the enemies, but apparently not. It's okay. Just let them roast or something. I don't know. You can't fight them now. I can buy out if they try to roast, but we have to actually fight if I buy out. We have to catch them. We can never really take a fight because this ability is always on cooldown because we always use it to scout. And it's okay to use it to scout if the enemy is... Like, you can use it to scout like for a really, really long time. Using the ability to scout is fine. But I think that if the enemies have a mech and they're just going to mech after you use it, then it doesn't do any kind of lasting damage, and then it just means that you're fucking useless after the fight.
Your middle tower
That's the second time it just ran in, so it's like, what can I really complain about? Hey team, if you go run at them, I can buy out, and then we can fight. Never mind, don't do that. Alright, I think we're going to lose this game now. I don't know. This one's looking rough. I feel like the Bloodseeker doesn't deserve to win this video game because he went brown boots into Yules into that, but... Drop the tomb, you fucking... Oh, never mind. Can we do something when I respawn? Like, group up and run at them? Maybe one of you guys run in and force out a BKB or make the SF use abilities? The SF is really, really good about timing his combo. I'll give that guy credit, but the Scarth Mage is the biggest threat, I think. Just smoke. We have to kill them. We can't just rush. We have to kill them first. Just stay near me, please. No, trust me. Don't walk at Roche. Stay near me.
Over here.
That was dumb. I should not have popped that when I did.
Part of the plan.
My smoke still isn't broken. Do we have detection for this guy? Oh yeah, SF is the priority kill here.
Right through here. Good.
Can we force his buyout?
Yeah.
Just go hit Roche, I think. I don't think he'll buy out if we go mid. If we go Roche, he might. And if he doesn't buy out, then we get Roche, so it's like win-win.
Don't get caught.
Oh, never mind.
Alright.
We can't kill the Gyro, he's just gonna leave immediately. If we can get another kill. Oh, Roche just respawned!
Yeah.
I need this so fucking bad, it's unbelievable. I need this and BKB.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
I didn't know what was up that hill, so I wanted a dark pack before walking up.
I know I can trust you guys.
Again, we've used it to scout, but I'm pretty sure I knew where the enemies were there.
Careful.
We kind of have to wait for that to be up again now.
Go on. I got this one. Wiggle, wiggle, little fish.
I'm actually safe here. I don't have to get back.
Nice one. I see it. This way. Now you're talking. Oh, hello.
Get Roshan. Get Roshan. Biggest into 3.
Right.
They might be smoked. Be careful. Oh, never mind.
Go on. That's right. You sure?
We'll need the Juggernaut to fight. I don't think we can take 45 even with Aegis. We should just wait.
Okay.
What is he doing? He's loitering around the secret shop so we can buy his Scotty. No comment, no comment, no comment.
Right.
Alright, we're not accomplishing much at the moment. No, no. I'd save that for the fight. Save it for the fight.
That's right.
No!
You
Oh, never mind. They're all here. Let's force the fight. They're really low.
don't get
That actually fucked them up.
right. Now that's payback.
I wonder how the Zeus and the Undying did that much damage to those enemies. Because the Gyrocopter was walking away from that shit with, like, a heavy amount of injury. Like, the enemy chorus took a lot of damage there somehow. I don't know how the Zeus and the Undying were able to accomplish that much. That was good, I guess. Really good. I think that actually just won us the game somehow.
Enemy's bottom tower.
It appears as though my support heroes being smoke ganked has won me a game of Dota. Incredible. Alright, we haven't won yet, but... That was a good catch, but we're not gonna monopolize on it. I'd rather just hit the Rex. Just hit the Rex.
Bottom tower has
They're all alive. They're all alive.
enemy's bottom barracks.
Hi, Aegis. Oh, there's a Bloodseeker on me. Nope. Bloodseeker, mercy.
Right through here. Go on.
Oh, is that mine? No. It belongs to Gyrocopter. It's mine now. Oh, shit! Oh, they can still see me! Oh, no, they can't. That was actually just the neutral auto-attack disabling my thing.
Now you're talking.
Mass decay. Yeah, that must have been like 10-man decays. I don't even fucking know.
Careful.
It looked like my Zeus and my Undying were not badly injured, and it looked like all of the enemy heroes were super fucked up there.
Here, fishy fishing. Don't get caught.
Oops, I just value Dark Pack there. Got the neutral.
That's right. Right. You sure?
The Juggernaut's item build this game is really solid.
I got this one.
He's getting the 2 items he needs, like Scotty plus Manta or SNY. And this is definitely a better game for Manta on the Jug than it is SNY. Better for split pushing. They have Scarab Mage. They have Bloodseeker. They have plenty of silences on their team.
Alright.
Like, that actually takes like a third of the Scarab Mage's HP. I'm offended that we've used it to scout so much, but don't take a fight until Zeus has his Refresher Orb and both of his ultimates, and then that alone will take the supports to like a third.
Go on. Yeah. Over here.
Hide it to inflate Gyro's network. That would have been the correct thing to do. I think I killed it or something, but you should never do that if you encounter an enemy's item. You should never kill it. Should always keep it to inflate network.
Okay. I'll take that. Nice one.
What was that? Oh, that's probably fine.
This way.
It's all good. We have to wait for Zeus's Refresher Orb anyways.
It's a beatdown.
I wouldn't be hitting these if I didn't have a BKB, but since I have a BKB, I'm pretty confident the Scarab Mage is not going to slay me.
Come on now. Come on. All part of the plan.
Having a buyout is going to be really important, but I'd rather just complete the Scotty if we're going to take the fight in their base.
You. I see it.
Oh, I did. I didn't kill the stick, did I? Nice. Amazing.
Careful.
That should help.
8 gold Dark Pact. Yeah, they Dark Pact on the single Kobold earlier. Incredible.
Eye of Scotty. Right.
No, that's not smart. Shouldn't go there.
More like it. Now you're talking. You sure?
Zeus has his Refresher if we want to group up. I think that if we 5v5... Oh, shit. Never mind. I got hooked a creep. Oops.
Right.
They actually don't have vision up here, by the way.
Careful.
That was just blind. Oh, no. They had a sentry somewhere, like up here. They can see me here. They can see me here. They can see me here. I think they might have something here now.
Yeah.
There's something here. 100%. Zeus, can he come zap here?
All part of the plan.
The only reason I even have that thing bound is because of the... They're 100%. They have an obs there. I think they have a sentry too. Yeah.
Anywhere but here. There's no escape.
Does someone have the Roche timer? If you want to try to push into the base without Roche, we could actually smoke in through one of the lanes that we've raxed, but Roche is up, so there's no point in doing that. We should just go Roche.
This way.
I say we give this to Jug. Like, Jug just sells his wand or something, and then we give him the Aegis.
Don't get caught.
Aegis and cheese, we do not have room. Drop your stick. Yo, listen. We should smoke and then just walk into their base through bottom, I think. We should just smoke like here and then walk into their base through bottom. And then we just force a fight and we win. Do I have smoke?
That's right.
Alright, let's do this.
Right. More like it.
Just hit mid. We killed 2 of their heroes. We killed 2 cores. Just go mid. Yo, nice cheese there. That was good. He used the cheese to fuck up the Bloodseeker passive. That was really, really smart.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. The enemy's middle tower. You now have mega creeps.
Good.
Alright, let's dive their well, guys.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Alright, I'm going in, team!
These are fortified.
The air's so thick I'm choking on it.
Radiant victory.
I want Barney Medusa, but I want to win the video game. I can't pick Medusa because the hero is not a hero that you can first pick and expect to win. Terrorblade was a cool hero. I really liked Terrorblade. Which is positive. I know, not really. What? Oh, okay. Am I sure I want to leave the game? Oh, there we go. The connection is back. I assume the network just went down and we won the game. I see the cap at the end. I realize the positive guy statement was. I would just generically give games the average. I should give them the no thanks. Oh, Barney, you just bullied 5 4Kers out of MMR. I'm so proud of you. Rough. Check your notifications in the top right, Barney. Alright. Wow! Incredible. How long ago was that? Oh, wait, what? You know who that was? There's only one person I've reported in the past very long time, and that was the Pudge on the enemy team. I know what that was. That was the Pudge on the enemy team the other night who just started intentionally feeding. I'm pleased to have received the 25 points, but at the end of the day, as much as I like getting the free 25 points because the enemy team has an intentional feeder, I would definitely prefer that there were no intentional feeders because sometimes you get them on your team. And that's not very fun. It's actually not very fun when you get them on the enemy team either because that guy ruined a very otherwise decent game. Like, the game was actually completely fine. Either team could have won. It wasn't frustrating. Like, it was just like a above average game, I would say. Then out of nowhere, the Pudge just starts walking down middle over and over and over. And it's like, ah, well, that guy's ruined a Dota game. Then the enemy team said, please report this Pudge. So I did. Alright, we have Neff on the other team. KKK, oh lord. Fucking Barney. You might have my back. Neff definitely plays a lot of pretty solid heroes pretty well, but the problem is that Neff isn't a core player, which means that he's going to have a harder time getting the points, because he plays the support role a lot of the time. My team was like pig last game. No! Fuck! I actually don't feel like... I feel like that game, I don't feel like that would have been particularly good or bad. That just felt like it would have been a really average game. Like, I had some people on my team that I recognized from US West as, like, you know, like, people that they're just like US West players. I have nothing against them, and I like playing the video game with them. And then we had Neff on the other team, and I think Neff is above average, and it's fun to play with or against Neff. But the game didn't load. So now I'm back in the queue. Maybe I'll get Neff on my team. I would feel bad for that guy with the moon runes if if we re-queue and then he's on the other team and then I win again. Yeah, there really should be a way to punish game running more than like 5 games of low priority. Like that guy fucking just ruined a game for 9 people, and then he just had to AFK in a bot game for like half an hour. Incredible. Big team. Oh, Rasian, please. Yeah, I'm Dinosaur Kin. There we go. Dinosaur Kin. Oh, Lord. TV, I fucking love being Cancer. It's funny, I've never heard anyone have a high opinion of US West as a server. Like, US West players agree US West is not the best server. I've heard Eternal Envy bash US West. I've heard everyone bash US West, you know, but it's valid, I guess. US West has the smallest population pool of all of the Western servers. Well, between Euro West, US East, and US West has the smallest player population, and that leads to certain issues, but there I heard someone sent me a message. They said, I was hoping you'd get sent to low priority when you got the abandoned, not in a dickish way, but because low prio US West is the greatest ghetto known to Dota. But I'd imagine there's some sort of like third world country server where the low prio is just living hell, you know? But that's a server I'll never queue on. Like the Darfur server or something like that. Sweet, another chance to snipe in, Kappa. Oh no. I don't think I've had a stream sniper in any game today, which has been extremely nice, the fact that I haven't had that. And I feel like my teams in all of these games have been, even if I've had certain complaints, I feel at the very least everyone has been like really good with communication and stuff like that and movements, and that's nice. Euro West Master Race. Oh man, sometimes I just wish, God, I wish that like Euro West and US West were swapped around. You know, all the Euros had to play on the server where like the average MMR is like, or the top MMR is like, you know, high 4K average for your games, and then nope. That's US West though. My favorite time of year is when there's like a LAN on US West, and then you get to hear all the players that never play US West complain about US West. And then there's always a number of them that just queue US East, despite the fact that they're going to play a LAN on US West. So it would make a lot of sense to be playing a low-ping US West game. Euro West better than all. Honestly, I think that Euro West probably is the best server. I mean, I like to give shit to Euros jokingly a lot of the time, but Euro West has the biggest population pool, and that means that they are the most... The high end is higher because there's more good players and stuff like that. Like, there's just more total players, so there's more good players. And then it's kind of irrelevant, though, until you get to, like, really high MMR. Like, when you're at the MMR where you're the highest MMR in your game every time, that's when it starts to become an issue. But on Euro West, being the highest MMR in your game or whatever, every game is not nearly as much of an issue. Super stream. And not muted. Wait a second, who is this? Ooh, I need to actually... Oh, thank God that guy just left the game. I recognize this person in a not good way. I recognize this person in a very bad way. I'll just cue this thing up right here. The Summit this week. Yeah, there are a lot of players in US West now. In case the game loads, I'm going to unmute this guy. Even if I have someone muted to mark them, I don't mute them because I don't want to hear them. I do it to mark them, and then in case the game does load, I think that having him muted, even if he were like a game loser or like an asshole or something, it would hurt my chances of winning to have him muted. Because I couldn't hear what he said. That would hurt communication. What's your opinion on PA this patch? Oh man. Shit, PA is one of those heroes where it's like Gyrocopter. I've heard a lot of people talk about it, and I definitely don't think PA is as good as Gyrocopter, that's for sure. But I've heard people discuss PA, but I haven't played the hero enough myself, so I'm gonna like, I don't really have much of an opinion on the hero. And because I play the one role, and I first or second pick almost every single game, that means I almost always end up being the one position hero on my team. And then I've been playing a lot of heroes this patch that go like Silver Edge, so it's tough for me to have an opinion on Phantom Assassin because I haven't seen very many good Phantom Assassins, I guess. But I know the hero was okay last patch, and it's probably okay this patch, but I imagine that Phantom Assassin is probably worse than, Slark, probably worse than Jug, probably worse than Storm, probably worse than Troll, probably worse than Phantom. Oh, I don't know if it's worse than Troll, but Troll is still really, really good with certain heroes. And I don't know about Troll either. I just haven't seen enough Trolls. Like, I haven't seen enough Troll Warlords. The hero definitely got nerfed hard, but I don't know. I mean, is the hero awful now? I don't know. Don't really know. But, you know, I definitely have seen enough Phantom Lancers to realize that hero is still just as good, if not better. Slark, Jug, those heroes are really good ranked matchmaking heroes. Safe Lane Storm, still very good. Not muted, Kappa. Bro, you can trust him. He isn't muted. Yep. But you still have to wait for someone who dodges. I don't know. You're serious enough to give your opinion on position 2 mid? That's fair, but I think that I have to... There are certain mid heroes that I have opinions on because I actually play the heroes or I've seen them played, right? That is a lot of dodging back to back, but like there are certain mid heroes that I just know are good. Like I know Storm is still a good mid. I know Lina is still a really good mid. Like good hero, good mid hero. And then SF still has SF problems, like, you know, you're not very mobile. You can get slain by a double support rotation and stuff like that, but I mean those heroes are definitely still good. Would you say to a 3.8k player to try to improve his or her mid-game play? Ooh, interesting. Okay, well, first of all, in anything, I would say just focus on your own play because you can't do shit about your allies. But for mid, there's actually a lot you can do. Like, you can look into certain matchups. You can play certain heroes. Like, man, there's a lot of stuff you can do to improve your mid play. Like, you can have practice partners and stuff like that. This is the most Chinese-looking team I've ever seen. One of those guys is Korean. I can tell the difference in the moon runes, but this is the most non-English speaking team I think I've ever seen. The average MR for this game is pretty low again.
5 seconds remaining.
I always like to first pick. I don't know. It's like, I've done this in every single version since ranked matchmaking has been a thing. Even before ranked matchmaking, I would always first pick. So. Usually when I see Undying picked really early, I always suspect that it's going to be an Undying dual lane. Undying dual lanes are very, very strong. And every single time I've bumped into the Undying dual lane, it wins. That's the best way to put it. Every single time I bump into the Undying dual lane and I'm playing a melee hero that isn't anti-mage, it wins. If I'm anti-mage, sometimes I win the game, or I win the lane. I usually win the game against the Undying, but I never win the lane as a melee hero. Ooh, is that good or really bad? That might be really good, but that might be really bad. I feel like if Gyrocopter, you know, that's either the worst shit ever, or that's pretty fucking good. I'm gonna have to withhold judgment. I don't know. I've never seen the Medusa versus Undying PL. Now, PL has always been a hero that is... Our team is awful. We're going to lose the game. Alright, but PL is... That guy repicked a Chen. This is like why people complain about US West, though. People complain that there are a lot of non-English speakers, like Chinese and Southeast Asians. The average MMRs of the game are very, very low. And that if you queue during anything aside from prime time, it's 3:30 a.m., then you're going to get some really questionable shit. But Phantom Lancer is like God tier... you picked your carry after the enemy picked their carry. It was that case in 6.83. Like, Troll was probably the best safe lane hero in 6.83, right? But if you picked Phantom Lancer after Troll, Phantom Lancer was the best safe lane hero in 6.83. The problem with Slark in this version of the game that I've heard other people say is that, you know, you get Phantom Lancered. And, you know, counterpicking is the thing. I always first pick, so I always get counterpicked. But I think it's taken people a while to realize what is good and what isn't this version. So... Slark again? Yeah, I just like grinding out heroes. I'll never complain to Barry's playing hero as long as he never plays Gyrocopter again. I feel like I want to play Gyrocopter in this version, and if I play Gyrocopter, I'll probably end up grinding out a lot of games on him. Now, this looks really bad because there's nothing that... Like, offlane Naga Siren is fucking useless, and there's nothing that hero can do to contest the Phantom Lancer. And Undying plus Wind Ranger? That's an unbeatable lane as a melee hero. That's probably... Like, Undying plus Wind Ranger is probably one of the strongest lanes that you could run against, like, certain melee cores. Especially, like, any low armor melee hero is going to get fucking destroyed by Wind Ranger Undying. But it might be Undying Rubik? No, that's so unlikely. Why the fuck would they do Undying Rubik? Rubik is so much worse as an offlane range support. Or ranged core, because you can run the Undying as a support too. There's no way this isn't Wind Ranger Undying, and there's no way that lane loses to us. And then this is a game where everyone on my team is like 4,200 MMR, so it's like it's been a long time since I've gotten a game like this because I lost a bajillion MMR a long time ago, and then but like it's been a long time since I got these type of games on US West because this is the type of game that Blitz complains about, where you know your lane is going to be shit, like 99% chance your lane is shit. And then your team has like 1,000 less MMR than you, so it's like if your lane is shit, then there's like a bit of an issue. But at the same time, I've probably been lower MMR than anyone on my team. So if there's anyone who's like not gonna hate someone for being like a 4K non-English speaker, it's me. Like, okay, in terms of starting itemization, I think this is actually pretty good. These are actually really solid starting items. They have smoke, they have 2 clarities each, and they have regen. And it is the AIDS lane.
The battle begins.
They're being pussies though, and we have a tri-lane.
I'll take that. Okay.
Are they gonna get this kill? Holy shit, those body blocks. This guy's a monster. Oh, he even ate the tree for the thing.
That's right.
I should have eaten a tree. Nice, you broke a south. Good shit. So this is a lane where I'm just going to pick up a really early stick. That was... the movement there from the Earthshaker made me really confident. Like, my team just fucked up the Undying, and they forced out a South too. But the movement there, like the positioning of the hero from the Earthshaker there, you have to give credit where credit is due, and that was really fucking... That was some slick body blocking.
Go on.
Seeing that just gives me so much confidence, goddamn. And I mentioned before, like when I was, you know, like much lower, like when I first came back to streaming, I mentioned that all the support players that I see, and it's been this way for a long time, but the support players now are so much better than they were like 2 versions ago.
This way.
I don't speak Chinese, but I don't mind if my allies are speaking Chinese as long as they both speak. Well, it doesn't matter if they both. Well, he wouldn't be speaking Chinese if no one could understand him. Like, he's speaking Chinese because someone else on the other team speaks Chinese, or on our team rather. And any kind of communication between allies is really helpful, especially between 2 support players. So, people that are like, don't speak a non-English language if you're in my video game. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you already have the guy on your team. You can't get him off your team. Like, as long as like any kind of communication is like going to be positive.
I don't mind if I do.
I would definitely rather have someone that speaks or types Chinese into the mic or keyboard all game than somebody who says nothing at all for the entire game. Then again, I can't lie when I say that Dota has made me a little bit racist. Like, when I hear South American languages, I don't have the same reaction as when I hear Chinese, and that's like, I gotta admit it, that's like a probably somewhat like racial racist thing. I don't know. For some reason, when I think about like what my average US West Peruvian is versus my average US West like Chinese player, the Chinese player is like some sort of like try-hard god, and then the Peruvian is like the support pudge. But that's not how it actually works. That's just me being like a fucking dick. Every Peruvian sucks, and every Chinese player is really good, guys. That's how the fucking world works. Yeah. No.
Over here.
But I'm not gonna lie when I say that I fucking love having Chinese players on my team. I hate playing against Chinese players, and then, like, I probably share the opinion of... Oh, that was bad. I almost messed that CS up. Like I turned my brain off there. Yeah, fuck me. Yeah, slap me. Yeah, that's what I'm into, Undying. Give me another one.
Don't get caught.
My support's had a smoke, so they might be able to get a kill in mid here.
Good.
Yo, good shit, you two. You guys are owning.
I see it.
I somehow doubt that they actually know what I'm saying. A lot of Chinese players on US West, I'd say the majority speak English, but some of them don't.
Right.
I'm like, in my mind, I'm picturing the worst case scenario where they have no idea what I said, and it just sounds like I'm excited about something, and they're probably like, oh, this guy's probably angry, we left him alone. I mean, I'm sure that's not the case, but still. Like, I'm happy being alone in this lane, getting solo experience when my support's killed the Storm Strip mid before he's 6. Like, I'm level 5, 4 minutes in the game. And I'm in a tri lane. Like, that's really good.
I won't hurt you.
And that's not because of my ability to right-click creeps.
Go on.
Like, this is such a powerful duo offlane that the enemies have, and my 2 support players have made this so livable. Like, I'm getting a lot of farm in this lane, and it's a fucking Undying Windranger lane. I feel like I've just been blessed by the Dota gods today. But who knows, maybe the mid-game comes and like their movement or their coordination is really bad, maybe one of them tilts out. I'm sure there's some sort of disaster waiting for me here. This can't be 4200 MMR support play. Then again, if they do not speak English, here's one thing. When you get someone and they don't speak any English, their MMR is always deflated if they don't speak the language on the server that they play on. Because there are always going to be people that just hate them because they don't speak the language, and there are always going to be people that like... Well, I mean, as a whole, they're just going to have a lower chance of winning if they don't speak the native language on the server.
Yeah.
But this is too good so far. This is too good to be true. Alright, this isn't too good to be true, but this, and this is too good to be true. This I haven't seen.
Careful. Go on.
I keep attack commanding the enemies here to pull the creeps off of the,
Right.
well, to basically pull the creeps onto me. The enemies are running at me here because they know my supports are not here.
Come on.
But that's something they should have been doing a long time ago. Like, the moment that mid got ganked, they should have just ran at me. Like, Undying specifically.
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't even notice the animation there because he's got one of the pay-to-win bows. The pay-to-win bows. I mean, he has a custom Wind Ranger bow.
Right.
So I did not realize the animation there. They might come up here to try to...
All part of the plan.
Here, I'll keep this out from under the tower. Okay, we have such good vision too. Like we can see the fucking Rubik and my supports might kill him. Is that Storm level 6? Yeah, he's level 7. How did he get 7? Did he...
Okay.
How the hell did Storm get 7? He died. The hell?
小二，你去保一下下路，我在中路蹲一下美国杀。蓝猫到6级了，比较危险。
Right.
Well, I'm sure Storm beats Medusa in lane. I'm sure almost anything probably beats Medusa in lane.
More like it.
Medusa, not the worst hero, but
Don't
not
get
good base
caught.
attributes. That's for sure.
This way. Now you're talking.
Man, this movement is on point.
I see it. Fish fingers. That's right.
I'm gonna push the lane up because it's empty. A lot of space.
After him. You're mine now. Oh, this is all part of the plan.
If I win this game, I feel like I'm just gonna like.
Right through here.
I feel like that I have to. I feel like if Kazakron is around, I have to just like call it, you know, and play Reign of Kings with Kazakron or something afterwards if I win this game.
Good.
Because it's like, there's no way that I will. I mean, I've had days where I felt like I was cheated on the team division, but this game it's like, no matter what else I'm seeing, there's like nothing. Any complaints I have so far, at least so far, are completely outweighed by the fact that it's like the movements from the support this game are just so good. But usually, if I look at my support, and if I'm gonna, I know this sounds like the typical like support bashing or whatever that people actually do, but like honestly, usually the most confused player on the map is honestly the support player. I'll be real. Like a lot of the time, the support players have no idea what the fuck they're actually doing.
Okay.
That's 3. She's gonna go for the shackle on me.
More like
It's good positioning there. You didn't get shackled. That's 4. That's 4. That's 4.
right.
小二往这边靠过来。
There are 4 enemies, or there were 4, but I can still actually get some farm in the lane. Incredible.
Don't get caught.
过来跟我吃猪。
Nice one.
Now, one of these games, I felt like mechanically there was, or like mechanically and decision making wise, there was some not good stuff, but then there was like such good communication
You
and
sure?
stuff in the mid game. I feel like this game, maybe the mid game rolls around and then we never do anything correctly as a team. Maybe that's what happens. Maybe that's my fate.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll put that in the fog for now. Come back for it in a sec.
I'll take that. Right. Careful.
Oh, that's someone TPing. Undying TPing.
All part of the plan.
Once again, I'm gonna go for a delayed Shadow Blade. I really have been getting results out of not trying to go for the earlier Shadow Blade. Maybe it's not actually good, and maybe it just fits my playstyle better because I retard Rice, but I don't know. It feels good.
Go on. You're mine
Damn.
now. More like it. Go on.
You need to be careful here.
Now you're talking.
Storm could have TP'd and rolled on him there. Yeah, he really could have. Ooh.
Come on, I won't hurt you. Right. Wiggle, wiggle, little fish.
Oh my god, that didn't latch? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. This way.
I'll take it. Thanks, Valve. See, that's what I'm talking about, guys. There's some sort of like holy ghost of Dota out there, and he's like, all right, Barney needs a really good one today.
All part of the plan.
Anyway, is and was a mistake. Don't you dare say that. How dare you?
Right for here.
They're probably gonna get the 9 here. What, did they not fort?
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Dire structures are fortified.
I actually have so much space this game. I feel like this game, I don't know, like we're gonna have to do something, like throw the lead. Yeah, this game is just too good. Too good to be true. Like I said. How did Naga get the top tower? Ice Frog, please. I'm supposed to have the enemy team on my team. Oh my god, if they kill that storming enough. Nope. He got the Hex off there. I feel like this is where it happens. This is where it happens, guys. The tilt. It's all good.
Yeah.
He got the Hex off and he didn't get his shackles. I can see that by clicking him. And then I don't have to speak Chinese to know that the Naga is complaining about that. Or not the Naga, but someone.
That's right. You sure?
下次你摇完之后你直接拉，要不咱。
So I have a lot of space to farm here. So I'm gonna do just that. Some farming done.
Right. Okay.
I hear the storm roll.
Caught.
Good reaction there, but not enough probably. Oh, they stack stuns. Oh no, wow. Incredible. If they chase too hard, I'm gonna help. One of these guys has arcanes.
More like
Oh, it's very young cooldown. Yo, it's okay. Ah! I didn't get the tombstone gold! Fuck!
get caught. This way.
Stark farm's a lot faster at level 11 than when he's level 6.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, well, that's such a dumb way of wording. Hey guys, did you know that when Slark is, you know, twice his level, he farms a little faster? But no, okay, Slark farms a lot faster when he has level 2 Shadow Dance, because you don't have to spend as much time regenning. There we go. Much better way of wording it.
Now that's payback. Down. Now you're talking. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna check to see if they have vision on the bottom rune. If they don't, I'm gonna try to collect it. Because it's a DD. Hey guys, there's a DD here. We can maybe fight. Oh, they can see me.
Met you once, cut you twice. Over here.
昨天咱俩开过去上佛域，佛域经济有点好。
Ranger's not dumb enough to get caught here.
All part of the plan. You sure?
I am not in this fight mid. Neither is Naga. I feel like this isn't gonna go well.
Yeah. Panda. Yeah.
I'm gonna try just going the SNY before the Shadow Blade this game. Ah man, this is not the game for it. Actually, this is not the game for it. Yeah. This is like I can't just force the build that I want to try on a game where it would be inappropriate for it.
Go back, go back.
Oh, he does speak English. Nice. Baller.
Right through here.
They have vision on the bottom rune.
Haste. Careful. Oh yeah.
回来，走，跟我冲，其他人先别管。走，从这边绕抓猴子，不管，他们不管。
Right.
I'm gonna run towards this fight. Yo, we should all come towards this fight.
That's right. Right through here.
I'm really tanky.
走。
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh no. That was very bad of me. There was also 5 heroes there.
My ancestors.
That was so dumb of me. Like, I didn't even go a build that would have made that good. Like, if I would have gone a Shadowblade instead of a Yasha, I could have done something like that. But with the build I'm doing, I can't do shit like that. That is so fucking dumb. Like, I blew the Dark Pact and then I ran at him, and I didn't even get him with the Pounce. And even if I would have got him with the Pounce, I also didn't use my Shadow Dance, and I should have just preemptively Shadow Danced and ran. Like, I have a lot of farm, and I could have had, like, 220 CS at, like, 20 minutes.
Is under attack.
Well, not 20 minutes, but I could have had, like, 200 CS at, like, 21 minutes, which is very different from what I just said, but hey. I could have had a lot of farm, and instead I have a lot of feed, because I'm a fucking retard. We dropped wards, I'm gonna come to
Dire's
this.
structures are fortified.
Why am I doing this? Why am I TPing mid? This isn't very smart.
I'll be out of this mess in no time. Come on. I won't hurt you. I'm under attack.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die because the zombies, actually. Yeah,
Better swim for it.
that was not a good decision. I knew that wasn't a good decision, too. But I did it anyways. I said, why am I doing this? And I did it. That was probably... Man, I feel so... Oh, man, I feel awful right now. Because I feel like my Earthshaker and my Shadow Shaman have played really well. Like, the Earthshaker there ran in to try to save me. And, like, that wasn't a bad decision. Because he was trying to salvage my mistake. But... Man, I feel so bad for these guys, actually. I just fucked the game. I just fucking ruined the game in, like, 90 seconds. Dear Lord. I don't know why I did that either. Because it's a... Like, I usually like Ricing. What is wrong with me? I usually I'd see a game like this and be like, my supports are owning. My offlane Naga's gonna get a Radiant. It's so obvious we have to do this game. We just have to farm until Naga gets Radiance, then Naga just has to keep doing what she's doing. Like, my team is carrying the fuck out of me, and I just fed 2 deaths. Man, I feel really bad after that, not gonna lie. Like, that... Man... Fuck. Oh my god.
Give it here.
This is the opposite of what's supposed to happen. According to Valve's matchmaking rating.
More like it. I got this one.
They can so easily win this with their heroes too.
I'm not ready.
Your middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
I'm coming.
Good.
No, back! Oh, I got him shackled, wow. Especially the zombies chasing you infinitely, that is the most annoying part about.
Nice one.
Has fallen.
Oh? Oh. What went wrong there? Did we not? Oh. Man.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Oh. It just wasn't a good fight to take because we have. It's not anyone's fault really. It's not anyone's fault. Like the execution there was fine. What went wrong is that it just wasn't a good fight to take because we have a Naga. But Naga's not doing anything wrong. Like Naga's an offlane Naga. She's gonna get a timely. She'll get a fine timing on her Radiance given the conditions of the game. I could have gotten the PL if it would have ulted. I didn't spend my gold before dying. I wish I didn't get the Yasha this game. I feel like if there's ever a game to not get the Yasha and to just go like some amount of stats than Shadowblade, it would have been this game. There would have been so many easy kills that I could have gotten on the enemy supports. I'm not gonna... there are definitely some players on the enemy team that are not very good. And I feel like
Now you're talking.
on my team there's no one that stands out as being like, wow, this guy's a fucking retard. But it's really hard to prey on the guy that's a fucking retard when you go a build that doesn't let you get solo kills. But in a lot of the games that I've played, I feel like even completing SNY before Shadowblade has been appropriate, but like, well, I've done that one time, but like it felt good in the game that I did it because it was a game where there was no solo kill potential. But this game I've fucked up.
Careful.
Speaking of,
Come on. Yeah.
Naga has Radiance, right? No, she got killed.
Your top tower is under attack.
More like it.
I'm gonna try to pop this down here. No, fuck. I fucked that up too. But
Take that.
oh, I have to probably try to help the Earthshaker here. He's been clipped. Oh, he waited a while on that one. Oh, that was smart. He didn't even TP to the base. He TP'd to the tower. He didn't panic.
You
Should
sure?
TP'd immediately though, I will say. Even in gay shame or black shame, would you some people are just born different?
Right through here.
I don't know if that's the same when it comes to like pedophilia Lampercat. Or not Lampercat, but Mr. Melons, Paul Melons.
Don't get caught.
This guy's gotta have his Radiance now. Yeah, he does.
Alright. That's right. I see it. Hey, sport.
This might end up being not a good fight. Yeah, that would not be a good fight if I were to help. This is quite greedy. I'm gonna do it anyways.
Over here.
They might not know I have the shadow. Oh shit! They can see me.
Right.
I feel like we shouldn't be chasing the Rubik here, our whole team. Oh, we're dead. We fucking lost. Incredible.
Some things you can't plan for.
Turn your Radiance on, Naga. Turn your Radiance on. Your illusions don't have your Radiance. Turn your Radiance on. Turn your Radiance on.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, there was a lot of stuff that wasn't good about that. Now, I don't know if the Naga play is fucking us, but I don't think the Naga pick has worked out that well. It hasn't been an effective hero, that's to say the least. I knew something was wrong there, but chasing the Rubik there was not a good idea. I think we're gonna lose the game now, like we're gonna get PL'd.
Tower is under attack.
We might not though, but boy, this one's gonna be hard now. That's for sure. I'm going full E. I mean, that guy didn't turn his Radiance on, and he made illusions. And if you make illusions and your Radiance is off, the illusions won't have the Radiance burn, and that's not good. Like, if the Radiance is on when you make the illusions, they'll be on even if you turn the Radiance off.
Wiggle, wiggle, little fish.
Yes, we are in a very bad position this one.
Now you're talking.
I think they have vision over here. I'll check.
That's right.
They have ward here.
Right.
There's a storm trying to kill my ES here.
Don't get caught. Come on.
There's no way what the storm has done here is smart.
Yeah, but here. You sure?
Like, I think the Nautilus play has been fine, but I question the hero in this game. But he random, so it's like... Well, I mean, he random Chen and then repicked, but a lot of people aren't Chen players, so that's probably fine. Because it's like, we can't really take fights as effectively. But I wonder if we are going to win if the game goes super late against the PL.
Yeah. Right through here.
Storm is dead if we want to try to do something. Okay, spread those motherfuckers out, Naga.
Nice
That's how you
one.
farm on the hero. You spread them. You spread those illusions. That way you don't end up with just that item.
Okay.
Yeah, this one...
Yeah.
We're running into some difficulties. That's for sure.
Alright.
The play from the supports this game has been phenomenal, though. I think I've made some mistakes, and I feel like Naga's made some too, as has the Medusa. I feel like the cores this game are playing not very good compared to the supports. Like, the support players this game are playing better than the rest of us.
Regeneration. You're mine now. Fingers.
Having a TP instead of a Quelling Blade here is pretty bad.
Come on. I won't hurt you.
The guy's a Manta now. He's got all the items he needs to fuck asses.
Over here.
There's no kill to be found anywhere, and we farmed up the entire bottom half of the map. It's like we're operating with like 3 carries, but we're gonna get potentially out-carried.
Right. There's no escape. Come on.
I think that the supports kind of feel the same way, probably, that the later the game goes, it might become questionable. Careful around bottom and Roche and stuff.
I see it.
That is the careful bottom and Roche. Did he ult? No, you should press that ult immediately, Medusa player. That was very bad of you. Won't mic that in the game. That's some pretty game-losing shit.
This way.
Oh, this is really bad.
Whoa, congratulations!
Team, we should just back away.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah.
More like it.
No, because I'm pretty sure PL can despawn. Or, like, he can purge the Silver Edge off of himself, or he can just doppelganger it off if he can't.
Yeah.
I feel like Silver Edge is not a PL counter. I'm not comfortable at all with this game going late, but we're playing in such a way that we're forcing it to.
All part of the plan.
I'm gonna get Silver Edge anyways, but I don't think it is going to be like the, haha, PL, you're mine. Team, they don't have their 2 guys there. Like, that would have been a good fight.
I'll take that. Nice one.
They're gone now, I think. Like, they've backed. Now we don't see anything
You
on them.
sure? Here, fishy, fishy. Songs and Yasha.
Yeah, the later this one goes, the worse it's going to be, but we're forcing it to go late. But the enemies have 3 cores that are going to scale better than us, and I don't think...
Right.
I'm a Slytherines. I'm a fucking Slytherines. They're not as powerful as the fish. At least my support's running.
After him. I got this one.
Oh, they can see me.
Go on. Right through here.
Like, this game is gonna have to go... Like, this game will get forced to go late, but it won't... It's gonna be one where the later it goes, it's actually gonna become hard. And the enemies keep picking off Medusa, or they keep picking off Naga.
有的展览过来蹲大那家就行，你让小鱼自己去。
We're all in different parts of the map, and we can't punish them when they do it. Earthshaker is trying to protect the Naga, and the Shadow Shaman is trying to stay near me. But this is what I'm talking about. We keep getting picked. Like, we're definitely... I feel like this game hit the thing that I was talking about, where it felt too good to be true in the early game. Like, it really did. Like, it felt like, man, these supports, they're making some good rotations, and then... But this is kind of what I was talking about. Like, our coordination in the mid and late game is really bad, and then the enemies keep picking off me, Naga, or the Medusa, because we're always in different parts of the map. I feel like, I don't even know. Like, I feel like in games like this, it's almost better to not get too invested into it, because I can kind of see where this game is going. I mean, it's very winnable, but... Medusa with just the Lincoln... Like, Medusa didn't win the middle lane, but that's fine. Like, Medusa doesn't beat Storm, and I think that even... I think the Storm should not have been level 7 before the Medusa was 7 after the gank, but I don't know if Medusa lost a lot of HP during that. But I think that the Naga had good farm, but then it just hasn't mattered. It just hasn't mattered at all. And then we just haven't been able to win fights. There's so many issues with this game, but as a whole, I think that if I were to focus on the positives, it would be the support movements have been really good. Support play has been really good. And then every single core on our team has played like shit. I had those 2 really, really bad deaths, though, and if I didn't have that, then maybe we would win the farming game. But yeah, like, I don't know, this feels like a... Drop an item! Oh my god, everyone in this game is so bad! The enemies didn't pick it up? The allies didn't pick it up? Guys, PL is dead. We have to do shit with this. Naga, you have to push top. Oh.
Good.
Oh. Please don't die.
Okay.
We didn't really get anything out of that, but... That was a very, very impactful play from Medusa, to say the least. Oh, he died! Incredible! Wow! Good stuff. Didn't see that one coming, haha.
Over here.
I didn't say anything to this guy in the game. If he's listening to the stream, he can fuck himself. I don't really care. But, like, that was not good. That was very bad.
Lend me a thing.
I didn't say anything in the game. If I have, like, complaints like that, I never voice them in the game because it just doesn't help team morale. But it's like... Maybe he's saying, can you shut up for... Maybe he's not listening to the stream. He's just saying, can you shut up for, like, the you have to push top. Or you have to... Can you come back and take care? Oh, no. The squabbling begins.
That's right.
But that was bad. That was very bad. Not good.
I know I can trust you guys.
The idea is that you either... Never mind.
Yeah.
You either come to the fight, or you continue to split push, and then when they come back, you back off. You don't have to push top until you die, but if you're not in the battle, then you have to push top until somebody TP's back, and then you join the fight.
Now you're talking.
Can we fight?
This way. Go on, get out of here. More like it. Wiggle, wiggle, little fish.
Oh no.
Careful.
Yo, well played, Earthshaker, Shadow Shaman. That was really good. And good song as well.
Come on now.
No, the Naga was frustrated. I get it now. The Naga was frustrated because he had to push top, and then he
Sure.
took it pretty literally. I don't know. I haven't used my drum charges. That's actually so bad. What the fuck? I feel like the fact that I have 4 drum charges and I bought the drum at like minute 9 and it's minute 36, I feel like I actually can't complain about anything this game. That. Yo, PL bought out. Care, just get out. I'm not good at the game. Oh, I'm so lucky. I mean, skilled.
Right.
Support carry, it really is. Like, these guys are playing out of their fucking mind.
Yes.
Hey, the PL bought out, so if we kill him, it's really, really big.
Has fallen.
Like, we get a Rax guarantee if we can kill the PL.
You sure?
Supports just carry Barney team. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, my supports are playing way better than me this game.
This way.
Like, it doesn't matter that there's, like, I mean, fuck, man. If you were to guess the MMRs of the game, based on the play alone, you would guess that the Shadow Shaman and the Earthshaker were the high MMR players. That's a good way of putting it.
Go on. More like it.
Oh, no, what the hell?
Right.
Oh, no, I thought the animation on that TP just looked different. I was like, what the fuck was that?
We can't smoke.
Yeah, if we smoke, we kill PL. It's huge. It's okay. Naga can just split push the lane. We'll need her in the fight, but
Jungle.
Right.
we'd have room for the fight, but it's okay.
Right.
I think they're at their ancients.
Okay.
Walk at their ancients. We need the... Well, Naga has bots. Never mind. We're fine. They're gonna be here. They're gonna be up this ramp. Where are they?
Right.
They're not in Roche. They're in our woods. They're in our woods. They're in our woods. Don't go in the woods. Don't walk up the ramp. Don't walk the ramp.
I'll take that.
If they're not in our... You out of mana? Yeah, you are. Oh, man. Like, we can't win the fight without the Naga Siren. I mentioned the Naga Siren had to be in the fight. I really hope she gets a Rax here because of that.
Dire structures are fortified.
She had Boots of Travel, so I assumed that she was going to bots in there, but... I guess we didn't have... No, we did have something to bots, too. I mean, she's going to get the Rax here, I think, so it's probably fine. Never mind. It's... probably fine. Yeah, I used my Orchid really early, or my ult pretty early that fight. I misplayed that fight, but I think that we could not have won that fight possibly. It was like the fight mid where the Earthshaker got a godlike echo, and the Shadow Shaman single-handedly killed the enemy support. And it's like, you think that if the Earthshaker gets a godlike echo like that, and that Shadow Shaman solo kills an enemy support hero, that it's a guaranteed win on the fight. But it wasn't, because it was a 4v5. But that fight, I didn't use my abilities particularly well. I think that the Shadow Shaman used his abilities really well. The Fissure hit a BKB unit, but there's nothing you can really do about that. I just feel like I don't like the way that this game is being forced. I usually really like to farm myself, but I don't like the way that this is happening. I feel like we're being forced to play in a certain way, and that it's unwinnable if we play the game that way. But I think that if we just smoke and then kill the Phantom Lancer who has no buyout, then we win the game. And then I feel like if we force the game to go to 60 minutes, though, we're actually not advantaged, is the thing.
I got this one. It's not time yet.
I mean, we have 3 cores trying to farm, so...
Yeah. Right.
Careful, we need more heroes here. We need the heroes that are top to be here, or I can't join the fight because we'll lose the fight.
Don't get caught.
There's definitely a Rubik in this pit. Like there, like how can we possibly win the fight if we have someone who has no intention of joining? You can't. You just lose the fight and then you lose the game.
No.
You had your warning.
I mean, at least we get the Rax here, but if they, like, I don't think that the Rax is worth it. Like, I don't think the Rax is worth Roche if Roche is up.
Enemy's top barracks has fallen.
And both of our cores died there, so that's just going to put the enemy cores in a position where they're going to win the fight even more. Like, I feel like that we can't just keep doing that. That's literally the 4th time this game that we've taken a fight where there's one person who has no intention of joining the fight, but then we force the fight anyways. But then again, at the same time, it's like I know that that's happening. I said, even before I joined the fight, I said, like, I can't join this fight without the Naga. Like, I can't join it. Then I joined the fight anyways. If the Naga dies here, I'm going to have a fucking aneurysm. Alright, never mind. I have a buyout, but I need you guys to force the fight if I'm going to buy out. You have to go on them for me to buy out. I can't buy out and let them back away or we lose the game. You have to go on them right now. Run at them. Run at them. Run at them. Run at them. Thank you. You own. You're fucking amazing, Earthshaker. God damn.
Far too crowded.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
I'm not even kidding, dude. You fucking own.
His way with you.
Broken.
There's no escape. Dark rising. Right through here.
We should try to force the Phantom Lancer to buy out or do something with that because they're all dead.
Nice one.
If I get rolled on here, I might die. Oh wow, his passive is disabled. Incredible.
You sure?
I'm a retard. I just spent 6 seconds not healing. I'm very bad at Dota. Why are we not hitting the bottom lane?
Come on. Right.
Storm? Okay, never mind. Oh, Storm! Oh, disaster!
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
I see it.
I don't have a buyout, so I can't die here.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
That's a good thing. Careful, I can't afford to die as I have no buyout.
Okay.
I can make some comment about how the Medusa didn't have a buyout when we went in the middle lane, but that's like... Well, I mean, I already made the comment, so never mind.
This way.
Yeah, the CS actually owned. How the fuck did you win this game? I think that the Earthshaker and... Okay, look, if I'm wrong about this, I'm gonna have, like... I feel like there's no way I'm wrong about this. I guarantee you that the Earthshaker and the Shadow Shaman are queuing together. There's no way that they would be able to work together this well if they weren't queued together. Like, it's not just like, you know, like execution stuff, but it's like... They clearly do things that you couldn't do unless you were speaking in voice to your support, like your fellow support. I need this because I have no buyout.
Right. You're mine now.
Oh, I'm spooked. The enemies are not pushing out the top lane. I am very scared right now. This is why I was scared. Because they aren't pushing out the top lane.
Part of the plan.
And there are creeps in their base. Means they're probably here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna man fight this guy because I have Aegis.
You think you caught me?
And by man fight, I mean run away like a coward at the end of the man fight.
Here, fishy, fishy.
Man, this game this was a, what's the way to put this? There was something, oh man, there were some things about this game that were execution-wise
Over here.
or decision-wise not good, but I don't know. Basically, the best way to sum this game is up, or the best way to sum this game up is that everyone sucks, including me, but the support players are actually godly gamers. Like these two have to be queued together. There's no way.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Like you don't coordinate the purchase of smoke like that and then gank mid when you're solo queuing with a random support player.
Dire structures are fortified. Radiant victory.
Victory.
But yeah, if I play like that every single game, then I'm not gonna win, basically. But like I could complain about, I think that every single core of that game played like shit. Like I think I played like shit. I think Medusa, Naga, we all played like shit. But there was the really, really good Roche steal by the Medusa, and that was game changing. And then, as a whole, there were just so many moments where it was like, wow, my support players own. What? What the fuck? They're not duo queued. Incredible. Well then, Jesus Christ, that was a 4100 MMR support player. I'll take it. I'll take it. We did it. We won the game. Classic 4100 US West Chinese player. Clearly it's China strong. There we go. What now? What now? 4.1k. He was the lowest MMR in the game, but he played like top 3 players in the game. Smurf? I don't know. Honestly, I think that US West is definitely the worst server to play on if you are a support player, because your MMR is going to be tied in pretty hard to the MMR of the cores. So let's say that you're the Earthshaker or you're the Shadow Shaman and 3 of your cores are fucking retards, and then you just play like above average. You know, you don't play out of your mind, you just play like above average. You're probably going to lose. But I would say that there were some really, really solid plays that game from those guys. I don't know. That was some good shit. Those guys owned. It was better than expected. Chat's not heavily moderated. I'll clear the ban list. I feel like I need to... That's... Okay, there's some moderator just fucking with people at this point. But... Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, alright. This is too much. Like, half of the chat is banned, which means that it's happened again. You know, I'm sorry that I have to do this to you, mods, but you brought this upon yourself, guys. It's time for the great purge of 2015, where I remove all of your moderator status. You know, I've said before, I've been looking for an excuse to do this, but I have to line you up against the wall and fucking execute you all because one of you is really, really shitty at being a mod. This is the 3rd time that this is going to have to happen, but, you know, don't take it personally, guys. Now there's... Barney, unsubscribed! I watched your stream every day because of the feeling of power that being a moderator in your Twitch chat gave me. But nope. Fucking done. That's like 12 people banned. That's 12 too many. Gotta even the playing field. I haven't banned anyone at all. I mean, I know that most of you probably haven't banned anybody at all, but... Fuck the mods in all caps. Rest in peace. But, yep. Anyways. I feel like I might just call it after that game. That was 3 pretty decent games, and I feel like all 3 of those games I am very pleased with the teams I've had, because even though there have been issues in every single game, like the Bounty Hunter game, our heroes, and then like various execution things in the lane were really bad, but the coordination and movements and stuff like that were really, really good in the mid game. And then that last game was the opposite, where it was like the coordination on our team was fucking dog shit. Like our 3 cores, you know, were in different parts of the map, and I'm commenting like, oh yeah, like the Medusa and the Naga keep getting ganked because our dudes are in 3 different positions, then I get ganked. But of course the Shadow Shaman and the ES were trying to stand behind everyone, but like that was, you know, they were trying to save everyone, but they couldn't save everyone. There's nothing they could really do. But it was like the last game felt like the opposite of the first game, where the last game it felt like our coordination was dog shit, but the plays, man, the plays were good from the support players. But then the first game was like our plays were dog shit, and then coordination was good. I might play more later, but I honestly feel like if I do come back, well, what time is it in Germany right now? That's the real question here. Let's look. Time in Germany. Oh, 1 p.m. That's actually, if Kazakron is here now, I feel like Kazakron will be here in an hour or a bit longer. I don't know. But either way, I feel like I'm going to call it for now, and then when I come back, I might play something like Reign of Kings. Like, when I come back, if I come back tonight, which I can't guarantee it, there's like almost... There's a very, very high chance it will not be Dota 2. And then when I do play Dota 2 again, I want to practice Slark more because my pounces are really, really bad because I've switched to trying to use direct pathing before the pounces. So I need to work on that. And then probably various other heroes. But that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the stream, if you follow it, you know what comes online, etc., etc. If you don't take it personally because you all fucking suck at being mods. Just kidding. But really, though, don't take it personally if you get moderator status removed. Doing it to like 90% of people, you know. 99, maybe 100, the Great Purge. Anyways, catch you guys later. Goodbye.